Welcome to the Wild Magic Podcast Season 1, The Rise of the Shine Brigade. This episode contains explicit language not suited for sprouts, tots, or toadstools. Trigger warnings and music credits can be found in the description below.
Welcome back, Shine Brigade. Last episode, you, the Shine Brigade, fought against Richard Oak, a former member of the Shine Brigade, where you learned a little bit about his history, his growing up, and fought against him in a grand battle amongst all of your peers. After some back and forth and an epic natural 20 by Anise, you managed to prevent the central shine capacitor in Sunflower City from being permanently corrupted. Richard Oak was not long for the world, unfortunately. Whatever was affecting him seemed to have taken away his very essence, and he faded into nothing. However, Anise also managed to bond to Triple P before it was too late, before he also suffered the same fate and faded away. At the end of that last episode, you, the Shine Brigade, were told that it was time to take a little vacation. Time to take a little bit of time away, kick up the feet, get sand in between your toes, and just let the stress of the world wash away in the ocean. You've been booked at a cerulean resort located in the cerulean district of Sunflower City. It's sort of this area of town that's been reserved specifically for ceruleanites that were displaced after the war. Shine Brigade, you can take any means of transportation you want here. There's a line that gets you nearby. Perhaps you can take a car in.
Why don't we just take the new mini teleporter? Recklin, isn't that going to be okay?
Look, I am going to be bringing my nicest rig. I get a recreation and my soul gets lost, and it's like a ship of Theseus type situation where, it's a perfect recreation of myself. I guess I can stomach that. But the idea of all of my fishing equipment, that happening to it? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It won't be the same, and a copy of me will know it.
But it's rush hour traffic.
No, it's fine. We have games we could play. You can go ABC, you can count out ABC, all the things you see. Oh, see, cow. Well, that's fun. See, you can do that. Absolutely not the teleporter. Oh, no.
I think I'll just meet you all there. I'm just going to be on the beach. I think taking the teleporter is going to be just a little bit better than rush hour traffic, honestly.
Thank you. I'm glad someone's on my side.
Look, Recklin, do you even know how long of a drive that's going to be?
I personally think driving's kind of fun. We all get to hang out, get to go to gas stations, get to see what kind of snacks they got in there, what kind of novelty Slim Jims from old spy movies they might have. There's a lot of sights to see. It's not just, you're missing out on half the fun. You can go get a little soda pop or something, go kick up your feet in the car.
Wow, you really do not want to take this.
I really do not want to take this teleporter. No, I'd rather walk there. I'm serious.
I think I have to agree with Recklin on this one. Anything that leads to less time spent on the beach sounds wonderful to me.
I just feel like that's not the goal of a vacation, to spend the least amount of time there.
Our goal is to get there, right?
It's not irresponsible of us to use a millions of dollar research project just to go to the beach, right?
Yeah, how are we going to get back, huh?
All right, I guess we can.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't bring that point up earlier. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're going to go load up. Well, I don't have a car, but I know someone who has a car, and Ricky has a car. I can borrow one of his. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is going to be so good. I'm hanging out. Oh my god. Oh, it's been forever since we done a road trip. Ever since the Jump King. Remember that? That was so much fun. Oh, this is going to be great. Why is no one else smiling?
If I throw up in the back of the car again, it's not my fault. Everyone was warned. But let's go.
Yeah, sorry, my lack of smile is remembering that as well. It took a while to get that out.
Okay, so Shine Brigade, you make your way to Laminar Bay via car, and the rush hour traffic is not great, but you pass the time by playing sightseeing games and little driving activities. Eventually you arrive. The beach is located a little bit further into Cerulean City than the mushroom place that you had gone to earlier, and you see some of the biome seems to change a little bit to better accommodate the Cerulean ice that came here. The beach itself is sort of like a fairy forest vibe, except with sand, and mushrooms are kind of scattered throughout, forming little patches of just mushroom heads that are soft to walk on, a little bit buoyant. You are taken to the Laminar Resort, which is a lovely little set of buildings that has been constructed into a cave. Inside is sort of bioluminescent. You see there's these lights that are kind of scattered all around that give it a blue hue at all times, which is a little bit, it seems a little bit gloomy, but it also is like very vibey. Shine Brigade, it's your day off, y'all. It's your day off. What are you guys doing? What are you guys getting up to?
I'm not supposed to work at all.
All right, y'all. Okay. So we got here a little late, but that's okay. We've got night fishing still up on us. I got you all some those little headband lights, so we're good to go. I talked to the concierge. It's a pontoon, so not ideal, but I got a little pontoon for us running out. We're gonna go night fishing. There's some fun. I got some fun lures for you. And then in the morning, we can wake up early and do some more fishing, some like early time fishing, find those early fishes. And then I'm thinking after that, we can do some midday fishing. And after that, I'm thinking some more nighttime fishing, Just stay on the pontoon for like...
Hold on for a second.
Hey, Michael, have you seen the brochure for this place? They got a hot tub.
I think I would rather...
Damn. Hot tub. How does everyone like that idea?
My back is really killing me after that 16-hour drive we just took. I think I would rather be in the hot tub than out on a boat tonight.
It says here they do pool service, just like room service.
Clarification. How long was this road trip? How long did it take?
Okay, so you're still in Sunflower City, so it was like a 2-hour drive maximum.
And y'all were gonna use a teleporter. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, it was not 16 hours. To clarify, Cerulean, the Cerulean district is within Sunflower City.
So it's like noon right now, and we're already planning out night fishing.
Well, it's gonna take me a while to get all my stuff ready.
It's gonna take you 12 hours to get all your stuff ready?
Yes.
Hey, Anise, they also have a steak restaurant we could check out.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I think I've heard of that place. It used to be a 2 Tulip Star restaurant, I think. There was this whole debacle about how the chef made one of the raiders very angry. Something about family dynamics and, they probably shouldn't have sent a vegetarian raider to a steak restaurant anyway, but anyway.
So, the beach is in front of you.
Yeah. Griff, the only plan he had was to bring a metal detector to the beach and start finding whatever he could. So I think he just throws his little headphones in and he's like, well, I'm gonna go to the beach. If you guys want to do steakhouse, okay, and Recklin, good luck getting your fishing ready, but...
Okay, we could do some daytime. If we were thinking of doing things, I can just Recklin puts down this other big bag. Okay, well, we can unpack that later. I got too many inline spinners. I think it honestly might be an issue. We don't have to decouple that. We could just do some day fishing.
Have we had the person to, in very anime fashion, see the water and be like... The ocean.
You're almost there. You can once you guys walk onto the beach. I feel like someone's obligated to do it. Recklin, there is a long dock that is attached to this bay that a lot of people use for docking, but also fishing. It's sort of like a fishing hotspot.
Perfect.
Yep.
Let's be good. Well, hang on together. How? I'm not gonna ask how deep the water is. I'll get to that later.
What's the weather like?
Yeah, the weather is pretty sunny. It's a little bit cloudy, but it's given you a little bit of a coolness through the piercing heat.
All right, Recklin. I'll go fishing with you.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Okay, let's go out. All right, well, hold on. And you see Recklin pulls out. He has his little green-gray bucket hat embroidered on the top of it. If this hat's gone missing, I've gone fishing. He pulls out a little fishing vest This just Recklin is my name, fishing is my game. He considers putting out these little green gators, but realizes that he really doesn't need some green gators for some dock fishing, and then puts it back in his massive fishing bag. Like, maybe that's not the time. And well, if you want to go fishing with me, I might have ordered. I have a friend who owns a tackle shop, and I might have ordered something for everyone. Would you like? Did you bring a fishing hat, or would you like a fishing hat?
I do not have a fishing hat.
All right, well, perfect. And Recklin brings out another green-gray bucket hat, and it says on it, and I wrote this down, it says on it, it's the Laminar Bay Fishing Friends.
LBFF.
Yeah. See, can you remember this? Isn't it fun? Because, like, every time you fish, it's like a little memory of your little fishing time out there with all your friends, and you're part of the Laminar Bay Fishing Friends now.
So every time you go fishing, you get a new
usually
hat?
do a hat, yeah.
How many hats do you
I
have?
got a lot of hats.
Joel might have a run for his money.
Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah. Huh.
If you have more hats than Joel, I would be truly impressed.
I've gone fishing a lot. Usually I'll do it for special trips, when you're with friends. I don't usually do it like for every outing on by myself. That'd be crazy. No, I do it every time with my friends, like get us all coordinated fishing hats, like a normal person, like reasonable, like, every time they're friends, you make a little friendship hat.
Joel definitely has more hats.
I'm ready to go out there. You guys are certainly welcome to join. I brought poles for everyone.
Do I find anything while I'm looking around with my metal detector?
So we'll get to that.
Okay.
You all need to walk to the beach first.
We're gonna walk to the beach.
Oh,
What do we see on that beach?
Y'all,
There are we.
you're walking from the cave, and the cave sort of opens up into this glittering blue ocean. You all see it simultaneously.
Wow. It's amazing.
Oh my god, it's the beach!
It sounded like someone had a weapon to grip
Okay,
back.
yeah. Everyone gasped, and then, oh my shine, it's the beach.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Do we do it all together? So
Yeah.
that's kind of meta. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that.
I already said my piece.
No, we gotta synchronize this.
No, but Griff came up first to the beach, and then we came up after, so Griff does it, and then we all do it.
Okay, so you all see the beach. The beach is before you.
Oh
Oh my
God.
shine.
Oh my shine! It's the beach!
I think I'm just gonna stay back in the cave.
But Delilah, I brought a sunshade for you.
Oh well,
And we got a hat. If you're part of the fishing friends.
Delilah already has a large black sun hat and her own black parasol.
You could come look for metal objects with me, maybe find like a rusty knife or something, I don't know.
As fun as that sounds, I think I'm just gonna find the shadiest spot I can. It's uncomfortably bright out here.
Do you not like the sand or something? I saw they had poof flops in the gift shop.
Literally half my body is covered in fur. No, I do not like the sand or the water.
Yeah, it stays in you, like, as someone who also has a fair amount of fur, yeah, it just, like, that's your next 2 weeks, But it's worth it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you won't be joining us, Delilah. I hope that you can enjoy yourself
No,
somehow
no.
anyway.
I'll tag along for the PR or whatever. Like, over there looks way shadier. I'll be on one of those lawn chairs, I think.
Well, maybe we can do some sunbathing together.
Great, yeah, it sounds lovely, and he's...
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yes, Anise is ready for some bonding time.
Okay, so Michael, Recklin, you make your way over to the Laminar dock. It's this very long, briny thing with wood that's decaying in some places. It's kept up as much as it needs to be. If there's a fundamental structural support, someone will come in and fix it. But a lot of the old stuff they just kind of leave to be. The water is nice and still here. It seems very peaceful.
Okay. And you're saying it's mostly sunny, a little bit of cloud?
A little bit of cloud, yes.
Okay. So I'm thinking I know your thoughts. I'm thinking we're probably going to go with the gold lure, because the gold sticks out a little bit better when it's sunnier out. We wouldn't want a silver. As you can see, there's quite a bit of sun out here. I know, I'm probably just talking your ear off. I'm thinking spinnerbait. What do you think? It seems like there's a fair amount of kelp in the area. We want to make sure that our bait ain't getting caught up in that. And I think we do like a... How deep is this water now? Oh, it looks like it's okay. Yeah, I think this should be appropriate. I don't think we need to put a weight on it. I think this is it's like a little... It has... Yeah, we don't need additional weights on it. It should be good. Maybe we'll add a tandem spinner. Just make it a little bit more because it seems like it's a little murky out. Do a brightly colored one. Yeah, brightly colored gold spinner bait with tandem spinner, I think.
Recklin, I brought my own tackle.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Shut down.
Michael is going to reach into his bag of holding, pull out a large metal rod that has little eye holes attached to it with some wire running through it. Looks like almost a motor powered with a little orange crystal at the bottom where the spool would normally be, and no crank on it. And and he is going to go ahead and pull out his tackle box, which just has the most basic hooks you've ever seen. They're not even fish shaped or anything. They're just hooks.
Oh, wow, very minimalist. I like it. It's like you're like a Arctic explorer. That's fun.
My dad always said, if you can't catch fish with just this, you ain't a fisherman.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Well. Okay. All right.
So, why don't you use your tackle, and I'll use mine, and we'll see who catches the bigger fish.
A fish off it is, all right. A fish off it is.
Michael turns his hat around.
Right? Recklin does the 360 on the fucking hat.
Welcome to the fishing minigame.
Yeah, right?
Pushes the sunglasses up.
Right.
So
Beat you off.
we're gonna have a little bit of
Yeah, right. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you off. You beat me off.
we're gonna have a little bit of a fishing competition here. A little bit of a fishing competition.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, if this hasn't been recorded, that Calvin, who plays Recklin, has done an obscene amount of research into fishing. And that's why I want to ask you what you think would be the correct check to make for fishing.
Okay, so it is midday, so that is not going to be a finesse fishing time. That is power fishing time.
Power fishing?
That is. It's midday.
Okay.
Is when you do early and late. That is when you do finesse fishing. Okay, so that's more of like a strength, potentially. I could argue it's in athletics because I have a spinner, so I can't afford to go a little bit more loosey-goosey than if I didn't have a spinner type bait, and I'm doing a power fishing style using a medium weight rod. So I'm gonna make it an athletics check for me.
I think you could also argue for like animal handling
I could
or survival or nature. Yeah.
No, I don't want to argue that.
You can make a lot of arguments.
Yeah, I
Different.
think there's different techniques you could use fishing here. I think.
You can even say perception so you know where.
No, I'm gonna say athletics.
Okay, all right.
Arguably, there's many parts to fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there not fishing expert? You need to know a lot, don't you?
Do I have an expertise in fishing? No. No, I really truly think the way that Recklin's approaching this is high energy power fishing with a spinner off the dock.
Pure athleticism.
I'm going to make that argument.
Pure athleticism.
I could also, because it's not persuasion, it's not finesse. It's not finesse fishing. I'm not trying to persuade the fish into giving it my bait. That's my argument. Is this accepted? If you don't accept it, I will make another argument.
No, okay, go ahead. Recklin, make an athletics check. Michael Brown. How does Michael Brown go about fishing? What's his style? He's like a very, I don't know, no nonsense fisher, right?
Yeah. You do the little jig, but you leave it out there for a long time. I think that's the only technique he knows. I don't think he's ever been ocean fishing before, and I think all of his tackle is like for just like smaller lakes. I think Michael is just going to try that same thing. He's just going to cast straight out into the ocean from the dock to where he thinks the fish will be, and he's just going to catch one.
Okay, you make a survival or nature check.
feel like you could also argue for Constitution because you're just like waiting out the fish.
It's a patience game.
It is. That's all fishing is.
It's like a
It's
constant-
I could argue religion,
Like it's a
man.
concentration check almost. You know, you're just like you need to stay concentrated on like wait for the right time to.
I kind of like that.
Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution
Okay,
check.
we gotta roll at the same time. This is so important. This is so
So
important.
this is going to be a best of 3 competition.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so nervous. Oh my god, I don't want to lose this so bad. I'm bringing out my best. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. No! No!
Okay, best of 3, best of.
No, what'd you get? What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get? I got an 8.
With like con, that's 17.
Oh, no.
All right, so the competition starts out. Michael Brown casts just a very unassuming lure out and just sits kind of with patience at the bay. After none too long, Michael, just sort of as you go to like crack open a drink, you know, you just kind of get a pull on your line.
Michael hits the button on the side. The wire starts wrapping around the bottom, and it just reels the fish in like 3 seconds flat. The wire is actually smoking a little bit from the friction of it wrapping around so quickly.
All about that simple fishing, aren't we? All about that simple, no good. Okay. Simple fishing with your big tools like that. Okay, yeah, no. Simple fishing. Okay.
At least I'm not using all those.
Okay, yeah. You're interested in the small bites. I'm here for the big bites. That is what makes fishing an art. Is not always what's on the line. It's about what the poundage at the end of the day.
Did the 8 catch anything, or is it just...
No, man, probably not. Like, man.
Wait, did the what catch anything?
Did Recklin's 8 catch anything?
Oh, no, it did not.
Because I'm waiting.
What did I?
I'm waiting aggressive.
You got just like a little bass, just like a classic little bass.
Oh, that's exactly what I find in the lake that I usually fish in. That's all right.
Sea bass.
Suspicious.
He's catching sea bass in the lake.
Oh no, I mean out here.
Oh yeah, there's sea bass. Okay. So Michael Brown took the first round. That is going to be the second round of the fishing competition between Michael Brown and Rex.
Okay, I put down a 20 so I can manifest it.
Anise, I can't help but feel like if I just cast borrowed knowledge, I could fish better than either of them.
Impossible.
The ghosts taught me how to fish.
mean,
Wrong.
are you sure this?
We can hear your conversation from over here, and you're wrong. Ain't no teaching fishing, it's a feeling in your heart.
I know.
Yeah, I doubted you for a minute. I think you've convinced me now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh. No! Guys, this is not fair. This is not fair. No.
Guys
No.
don't lie. It knows who's been fishing more.
What did you get?
14.
I don't want to talk about it. I got a 10.
You got a 10.
I rolled a 3 and a 5.
That's so sad.
I think I'll try a little bit to the left this time.
Michael Brown, you catch a pretty sizable salmon. It's not huge, it's not gigantic, but it's like a good meal size. Yeah, it's like a great catch. Recklin, you said you got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
You get like a small little thing, like a small little guppy.
Oh, got something on the line. Oh, looks like we both got something. That's nice. That's you know what? That's a real nice fish you got there.
Yeah, your fish looks like it's got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Hey, a great personality.
Hey Recklin,
Yeah, what's up?
I just want you to know that I think you're a great fisherman, and I think you got this. And while Delilah's kind of distracting Recklin, giving this half-hearted compliment, she's going to cast guidance on Recklin's fishing bait, channeling some like yellow light into the energy of the bait. So like,
Can I see if I notice this?
Make a perception check.
It's not best out of 3, haven't I lost?
You have technically lost.
Okay,
There is
You
still-
could, no, you could catch a bigger fish on the last.
It's true. If you roll a natural 20, like
That's what I'm saying. Perception was a 10.
a 10, no, you didn't notice.
Oh.
Hey, Griff, how do they normally rank these things? I just assume you kind of know about all sorts of sports rules.
I hate to say this, and I feel kind of embarrassed, but, well, you should probably ask Recklin about the rules on this one. I think he would know better than me.
You have a D4 in addition to your roll on this.
Recklin, is it over since he...
I gotta use the luckiest dice. I'm sorry. Can I use their luckiest dice?
Calvin's taking my lucky dice. Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I need to use the best
Make
dice.
it work.
No, I can't. That's cheap.
No, you have my blessing. Come on.
No, I can't. Okay. Y'all, this is the most nervous I've ever been in this podcast. I know I'm not gonna get that 20 right now. I learned so much about fishing.
This is only the first fishing challenge.
You're right. You're right. It's the fucking war. I bet the listeners are so...
There's still night fishing, day fishing.
There's day fishing, there's midday fishing,
All
there's
right.
midnight fishing.
Make your
3,
roll.
2, 1. It's a 2!
The dice don't lie.
The fish are just not
Not
biting
it, not
today.
it.
They're just not going after it.
I'm just not a good dog diver.
I think Griff walks up and he's like, "Hey, can I try?" And he's gonna see if Recklin will let him borrow his rod.
I don't...
Can I make? I want to use an argument that Isaac made earlier and use a perception check.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 21.
Yeah, Griff, just first try, you end up catching a gemfish.
Oh.
It comes up, it's big. It's a brilliant color of red.
Whoa, Griff, that's an amazing fish you got there.
Yeah,
Holy crap, I didn't know you were into fishing.
I just didn't know it was this easy. Here, Recklin, can you hold this for me? I am gonna go back to finding stuff on the beach. Kind of bored.
Yeah.
And I'll pass my fish over to Recklin and head back to the
This is the hardest adversity I've had in this whole podcast, guys.
So Michael and Recklin, as you guys are sitting on the dock and fishing, you notice that a figure approaches you. This person is old and gruff. They have like this long, spindly white beard. They have like a hook for an arm.
Oh my gosh.
A whole arm that's a hook?
A whole arm that's a hook. Yeah.
Like from the shoulder or the elbow?
No, I'm talking like from the shoulder. There's like a hook on there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy's cool.
Yeah, this guy's cool.
He's smoking like a fisherman Sherlock Holmes-esque pipe. Mighty into fishing, are you?
Oh, it's just a pastime for me. Recklin over here really enjoys it. How about yourself? Are you into fishing?
You could say that. I've been fishing these waters for years.
Oh, yeah? What's your biggest catch?
What do you define as a catch? Something that you've taken in, that you've gotten a hold of, or something that you've dominated?
Just something you could get to the beach.
I feel like I've heard about you on a podcast I listen to. Would I recognize this man? Is he a famous...
Make a history
Make a history check.
Make
My
a
first
history
history check. Yeah, you know what? I hate this dice.
No.
It has been no good. It's bad. Mhm.
Put it in timeout.
It's a 3. It's like -1 to history.
No, you don't recognize.
I think I got it mixed up for Captain Crunch. Have I seen you before? Like on a cereal box? Captain?
They call me captain sometimes around these parts. I've been roaming these seas for a long time. Tell me, have you ever heard the tale of old razor wire?
Can I see if I've heard of it?
Sure, make a history check.
I really don't want to do this to you again. Just...
Yeah, no, just know everything. No, what did you get? You little scoundrel.
It's a 24.
With a 24, I mean, you know that there's been some sightings of some really big fish near the Cerulean district. You've never heard the term razor wire before, but you get kind of a sense.
I mean, there's plenty of big fishing stories out there, Just another one of them.
Stories.
Well, that's what most of them are. It's just stories.
I can tell you this is no story.
Can anyone else tell me that? Or is it just you?
Hey, now, that's come on. We don't need to be accusatory.
He came
of
up
fish
to us,
stories
okay?
here.
I'm just here fishing,
He's just
alright?
making fish talk.
It's just fish talk.
It's just fish talk. Early to bed, early to rise, fish all day, make applies. It's fish talk.
I see. Okay.
Time for a story.
We most certainly do have time for a story. I've had one heck of a time out here trying to fish. These currents, they ain't agreeing with me. I think something taking me off the mind of it would be much appreciated.
All right, then. He sort of turns around and places a hand on a boat. It's like an old fishing boat. It's been torn to shreds in certain places. There's like obvious like indentations that have hit it.
I've been fishing in these waters for many years. I never encountered a fish like old razor wire before. I took the vengeance of the sea that night. It was raining so heavy I couldn't see in front of me. And that's when it hit, collided with my boat. Like an explosion. Yeah, old razor wire. There it was with gnashing teeth. Fins as sharp as a razor. I tried to fight it back. I leapt on it. I fought it. It took my arm. It took it clean off. It swam into the ocean and I watched it go away with my arm. The water was murky red like chum. I've been hunting razor wire ever since.
You've been looking where? Michael pulls out a notepad and pencil.
Have you ever heard the tale of Evil Eye Island?
No.
I can't say I have.
Can you
Tell me the tale of Evil Eye Island, please.
Evil Eye Island is situated somewhere in the sea, a couple miles away from here. When the sun falls behind the horizon just right, a circle stone makes the island look as though it's casting an evil gaze upon your soul. That's where razor wire calls its home, where the kelp rises from the earth and tangles you like a deep canopy jungle.
Great, thanks for the tip.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. Do you want to go to Evil Eye Island and go check it out?
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it, man.
I can take you if you
Oh,
want.
yo, you can even take... Wow! Coming up us, isn't it?
That's
Hey,
just so nice.
that's so nice
Wow.
of you. I get you, like, just putting this...
What's the catch?
Yeah, it seems like a little, like...
What do you mean, what's the catch? It's the fish. But, yeah,
That's great.
I'm going into retirement.
What's the catch? The catch is that I need stalwart fishermen, unafraid to stand their ground.
We've looked danger directly in the eye, and we've never backed down.
I am infamously known as an unshakable person. I promise you. This is the coolest thing I've ever heard, and I will not back down. I will fight tooth and nail. I will lose my own arm in this fight if it comes to it. And my arm is kind of important. I got one that's it's used for a whole blaster rifle, and it's a really important my job. But I'll lose it. I'll lose both my legs. I'll become Pegman. I don't care. Yes, I will do anything to go on this boat, and we will fight and destroy this fish and conquer and dominate this fish. Yes, 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 absolutely yes. Do you want me to? Should we bring our friends? Would you think
I
they
mean-
want to go conquer a fish?
I think we should at least ask.
Yes, go ask them if they want to go conquer a fish on Evil Eye
I'm
Island.
afraid that this boat only carries 3.
Can we just look at Griff just like on the beach?
Well, I guess Recklin and I are gonna go fishing then.
Yeah.
Oh, can I come?
I don't think there's room, Griff.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. I guess I'll just fish here.
I have extra if you want to borrow.
You got
No,
a
I
hat
got
for
my
it?
medal.
I got a hat here. Your shirt.
Wow, no, I really like my hat. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. Normally I'm all about including, but this man here, he says we're gonna go conquer and dominate a fish that took his arm, and it just seems like a one-in-a-lifetime experience, and I'm so sorry to not include you in this, but it seems like maybe the coolest thing I'm ever gonna do in my whole life, and I apologize.
No, I'm really happy for you. I got my metal detector. I'll be on the beach. It's fine, guys. You guys go have fun.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see you in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Yeah, here should be quick.
Come to the beach, Delilah, they said. It'll be fun, Delilah, they said. Save us from certain death, Delilah, they said.
Alright. The name's Old Woodier.
Woodier.
Yes, on account of my wooden ear.
Oh,
Captain
did he
Woody.
take your fish as well? Or did you take your ear as well? Or is that a different fish?
Unrelated accident.
Oh man, you got a lot of fish to track down. Is there any other fish that are on your vendetta in case I encounter them? Like, I should let you know?
Not right now,
Okay.
no. What? Who do I have the pleasure of fishing with?
Michael, pleasure to meet you.
Sort of holds out his other arm. He can't really like engage you in a firm handshake from that side because of his hook arm.
Sorry about that.
Name's Recklin Brookridge. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, you come.
Okay. You see old Whittier like revs up the boat. The sails cast out. It's like a motorized boat. Doesn't need sails. It has sails anyway. It's awesome.
Almost worse because the wind is blowing into the sail.
Because it's motorized.
But it's so cool looking. Whoa,
As
this
you guys,
is so rad.
you guys sail into the Kelp Ocean. A dark, clouded storm sits menacingly on the horizon. Okay, so Griff, you're metal detecting.
I think Griff is just gonna. He's wearing like a button up and just unbutton it a little bit, and underneath is like a fishing shirt
No.
that he had prepared.
Stop.
And then he just kind of buttons it back up. And
Not fair. No.
and he's just gonna, start looking around the beach with his metal detector, see if he can find, keep his mind busy.
Mhm.
Oh.
Is that investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
21. So as you're sort of dragging your metal detector along the beach, it starts going off beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I think I found something. And then he realizes that everyone already left to go fishing.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna keep driving down your
I heard you. You walked away from fishing.
All around me are familiar faces.
That's so cool, Griff. Good for you.
Thanks, Delilah. I'll start digging through the sand. What do I find?
Okay, you find this. Here, one sec. One momento.
Sounds like you found something cool.
Ooh.
I'm just looking up like.
That's cooler than fishing if you think about it.
Maybe
That's-
it's like a cool weapon. Maybe
yeah,
it's
oh my
a
god,
weapon.
that's something really cool. Yeah, like a
It's
jaw harp or something.
Fishing in the dirt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In a way.
Oh yeah, that's a
It
good way to
feels
put
so
it.
much better.
So you find this jellyfish-shaped orange light crystal that was
Okay, that
buried
is
deep
cooler
in the
than fish.
sand.
Does it have like shine tech in it?
It has a little bit of shine tech in it. It looks like.
I'll just look around. I don't want to draw too much attention. Just kind of like flash my powers super secretly. Maybe put like a towel around my shoulders so that no one sees me do it. And then like try to activate it with my magic.
Okay. You just pour a little bit of shine into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sort of like glows just a little bit, but it doesn't seem to do anything. At least not in its current form.
Huh. Hey, Delilah, have you ever seen anything like this? Anise?
I mean, I don't spend a lot of time at the ocean. Are there just jellyfish-shaped crystals all over the place, or?
Not as far as I know. I mean, it looks like somebody made it. Is there like an on switch on it?
Go ahead and just roll an investigation check to look over it.
Ooh, the lucky dice. You should have used my lucky dice. 23.
23. You know, this, you don't know why, but it looks kind of like a key.
Like a key.
Yeah, like a key.
Did you say a key?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like maybe it could open something. I don't know.
Well, I have heard that there's like this really great secret club around somewhere. It's called Club Coral. It's like a super huge secret. It's kind of like if you know, you know. But the only thing I do know about it is that you need to be given a special key to get in.
You don't think that's what this is, do you?
I mean, I don't even know where you'd go to find the club, but like, you never know.
I think Griff looks over out at the horizon and the ship sailing away. He's like, you know what? Let's go find this club. Right? Right?
I guess it beats the beach and the sun, and
Fishing.
yeah, it definitely beats fishing. That looks super lame.
Yeah, this is way cooler than fishing. And, where do we go? Who do I ask for this? I guess I'll go to the concierge.
Okay, you go to the
They
concierge.
know stuff.
Maybe it's a cool concierge.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, we're definitely key and Anise onto this too.
Yeah, I think as they're walking down the beach, you see Anise coming out of a surf shop kind of vibe place that's like on the beach side, and she's got her, of course, her like sunglasses, her big sun hat. She's got her little like beach skirt, her like flowy beach cardigan thing, and her like oversized beach bag, as you do. And she sees you two coming along. And then from off to the side, hey, Griff, Delilah, over here. And she's like shuffling toward them and gets close. Have you guys checked out Seaside Shelley's Sandy Shack of Sundries? It's great in there. They've got so many goods. So look what I found in here. And she opens up the bag and she's got like these like really cheesy like seashell necklace and these flip-flops that say they have Seaside Shelley's Sandy Shack Sundries all on them, right? A bunch of other stuff. And they've also got snow cones. Do you guys want some snow cones?
Anise, we don't have time for snow cones.
Wait, what do you mean we don't have time for snow cones? We always have time for snow cones.
Recklin and Michael are having an adventure, and so are me and Delilah. We're finding a club, and it's super secret.
And you, if you want to, Anise.
Anise, you hear a voice in your head. It says, "I'm sorry, I think you left the line on. Did you say snow cones?"
Oh shit! Wait, what was? Oh,
Anise, are you okay?
sorry. I need to take this real quick. And,
Oh, did you get like a new Bluetooth earpiece or something?
she just like walks away and pats her pockets. Not sure where her phone is. Kind of just like holds a hand up to her face. Triple P?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh gosh, you scared me. I'm still not used to this. How do we turn off the line?
Oh, right. You just need to focus hard on not doing it.
But I don't know how we do it in the first place. How do we not do it if I don't know how to do it?
It's sort of like an instinct thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's something that I always did since I've come into existence here, and it's difficult to explain exactly how to turn it on and off.
I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing necessarily if we have the line going. Griffin, Delilah, and I are about to go on some adventure to find some club. And also there's snow cones.
Oh, yes, I was wondering if it was okay for me to come to the beach. I understand that this is a time when you and the party are taking time off and forgetting about some of your responsibilities, but yeah, is it okay if I come?
It wouldn't be a party without you, Triple.
Oh.
Puffy Pants, of course you can come. We would love to have you.
You guys got nicknames and everything. All right. I'll be there soon.
Oh, and also they have hoof flops here in the gift shop if you need it.
Oh, would you mind to pick me up for?
Yeah, I'll get you. Where should we meet you?
I'll just fly above the beach.
I guess that does make a lot of sense. Okay, well, we'll see you along the way. I don't really know where we're going, but we'll keep an eye out in the sky for you.
All right. Yeah, sounds good. All right, now just stop thinking.
All right.
Focus really hard on not doing it, okay?
And she like holds her hand out and just pretends to press the hang up button.
Doesn't work.
You don't hear anything else past that.
She just looks around a little unsure of herself. Hey, okay. Maybe that worked. Okay, hey guys. She turns back around. Triple P's gonna come and join us if you don't mind.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, great. He just wants some hoof flops, so I'm just gonna really quickly run into Seaside Shelley's Sandy Shack Sundries and pick up a couple hoof flops. I'll be right out.
Her footwear is so tacky. It's not even comfortable.
I think on that, Chris is gonna be like, he's gonna go talk to the concierge.
Okay.
Pull me back up.
Man, this episode just has more back.
I was so drama in this.
I'm busy. I have things to do. I'm on a mission.
Active in my lane.
I came out here and invited you guys to have snow cones.
Yes, how can I help you?
And I think Griff's gonna like try to do the impression of what a cool person would do, you know? He's still got his sunglasses on even though they're inside the hotel now. So, concierge.
Yes?
How are you doing? Everything going...
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you today, sir?
No, great. Yeah, great. So quick question.
Anything.
Say I had a key to a door, but I couldn't find the door. Where would I go?
Make perception or make a persuasion.
It literally sounds like you're trying to sell him drugs.
Yeah, or no,
He's doing his best.
Yeah, I have no idea other than to mention it. I don't know where to put it.
Well, just like, I have a key to a door, I don't know where to find the door in a hotel filled with doors. It's just like,
I got 4.
4.
so you lost her. The room number is.
Do you need I can show you to your room if you'd like, sir.
No, not my room. I know where my room is. Oh, fine. And he's gonna pull out the key to the club. Where do I take this?
You see the concierge, and this man is a Shadark Eye, kind of eyes you up and down. He sort of like very slyly like reaches into a back pocket and pulls out like a hand-drawn map and hands it to you.
I'll hand him $10.
Thank you, sir.
Is that an appropriate amount? I don't really know what tipping wages are here. I mean,
Typically, it is customary to tip double that amount.
oh yeah, okay.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you so much for your help. I'm glad you told me about the tips too. Just really want to get that right. I'll just take the map over to Delilah. Hey, Delilah, check it out.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh yeah, wait. What do you think it is?
The map to the club.
Oh yeah. It's a map to the club.
Wow, Griff, that's so cool. Way to get that.
I know. Yeah, I went over there and I was like, hey, do you know where the door to the club is? And he was like, yeah. And then he gave me this map.
Nice. Wow. I can't believe they didn't take you on that boat with them. You have so many skills and so much know-how, Griff.
Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. And just fair point, I have caught the biggest fish of anyone today. So just saying Recklin should be going to this club, but this is cooler anyway. And then I want to do an investigation check. Ooh. Nature check on the map. Does anyone find where it goes? Or can I just find where it goes?
I mean, it's a pretty clear map, and you're very astute, and so it doesn't take long for you to just follow it.
Okay. Yeah.
Can we catch Anise as we're like coming, like as she's walking out of the store as we're just walking past again?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet. She comes back out holding a pair of 4 like tie-dye colored hoop flops that of course all say Seaside Shelley's Sandy Shack Sundries on it. Naturally. Big letters.
Typesetting is so
It
expensive
really
at this
is.
point.
So impressive that you've kept that straight
Yeah.
this whole time as well, by the way.
We're trying. Yeah, I think she leaves and like looks around a bit and there's no one there at first.
I'm assuming this is when we come out of the
Hotel lobby.
hotel
Yes.
lobby onto the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Anise.
Oh, there you guys are. I thought you had run off and went without me.
No, that's more of a Recklin Michael thing.
No.
Stop putting your daddy issues out on me.
Oh no.
Y'all, come on. This is war.
Going for the throat. I'm not.
Oh, did those two run off?
Shit.
You know, they probably just got caught up with some of their fishing stuff.
Yeah. Fishing.
That's an understatement, Anise.
Did you hear what happened there? Sorry, I
Anyway,
was so distracted.
we
by
have
it.
this map, and it doesn't matter, and we're gonna follow this map now.
All right, sweet. Where are we going?
Wait, where are we going, Delilah?
It's called Club Coral.
Yeah.
It's Laminar, right? No, it's Cerulean. It's Cerulean District's hottest club.
Yeah, it is
You're like going at like fucking 1 p.m. to a club. Like, hey guys, what's up? It's 1 p.m.
That's true. It's Cerulean's hottest club. They've got
Okay.
all the things.
They got.
They have all the things.
Cerulean's hottest club is Club Coral.
They have 2 really hot people only wearing flip-flops and covered in gravy.
But it's just like knowing the scene, I don't think this is the right time to do it. Like, I don't know what we got to do in the meantime, but Anise mentioned snow cones.
I mean, we could always check out the venue. I do love a good venue.
I don't know if you guys remember from the charity ball, but you never show up to anything on time.
Do we know what time it opens?
Does the map provide any information of that sort?
Delilah, just sort of being very, hip, very cool. Club Coral is sort of open all the time.
That's so.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it doesn't like constrict to like normal rules of time and social engagement, and so Club Coral really like it's operating 24/7. 1 a.m. go to Club Coral. 2 p.m. go to Club Coral.
Yeah, you know what? Scratch that. Club Coral is cooler than opening. The worst part about a party is when it stops, and so the party never stops at Club Coral.
No.
People like they work there 24/7 because they know there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of intimidated. No, yeah, that sounds great. So we're waiting on Triple P then?
Oh, well, he's just going to be flying around. He's going to make it to the beach sometime, and he's just going to fly around until we spot him.
It did take us like 2 hours to drive.
I mean, with the traffic and everything, though, he's probably going to be here.
Yeah, as the pony flies. You know.
I guess we can wait for Triple P.
I mean, we can probably start, and he'll just find us.
Well, I shouldn't just leave him.
Isn't he just like GPSing to your head or something?
I mean, well, I didn't think he'd do that.
Can you, like, ask?
And then she just, like, scrunches her face up a little and just, like, tries to focus.
Kind of looks like it hurts.
Shush, I'm trying to get a good connection.
Can you just, like, dial his number on your hand again or something?
Oh, you saw that. Griff, do you know his number?
I think it would just
Does he
be
even have a phone?
P
3P?
777.
And he's just 777.
Okay, you focus really hard on 777, and you feel like a link between you and Triple P. What do you say?
Hey, Triple P, can you hear me?
You hear like the sound of wind gushing by, like. Yes, Anise, what is it?
Oh gosh, are you flying right now?
Yes, I'm flying.
Are you allowed to fly in telepath?
Yes.
Not a lot of regulation on that one.
What is it that you needed?
Well, we're heading towards the... Where are we heading?
Club Coral.
Well, okay. We're headed toward Club Coral. We don't know where that is, but
No, we do know
we
where
have a
it
map.
is.
Okay, Griff knows where that is. I don't know where that is. Do you think you can still find us?
Probably.
How far out are you?
About 15 minutes.
This is how every vacation goes with my parents.
I was literally about. I'm like, wow, how realistic! This is every fucking out I've ever had with friends.
We got the realism.
We got the realism.
Okay, so are you guys just waiting 15 minutes for Triple P to arrive?
Do you want us to wait for you, or should we just go and try to find you in the sky?
Oh, if you need to go somewhere, I can find you probably.
I guess we could go get snow cones.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we do have time for snow cones.
Well, Triple P's gonna want snow cones.
Yeah, ask him what flavor he wants, Denise.
What's
Hey.
the green one?
Puffy Pants, do you know which kind of snow cone you want?
No, just give me whatever's there.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of flavors, but okay, if you're sure.
Vacation trauma. Okay, so you, the party, get snow cones.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Okay, bye.
Is there a snow cone flavor called whatever's there?
You could ask for it.
Yeah.
Whatever's there.
I want one blue raspberry, and then Anise, you said cherry?
Yeah, oh gosh, sorry. Have I been speaking loud this whole time?
Yeah, you're kind of yelling. It's okay.
Sorry, the Triple P was flying and it was making everything very loud. And I wasn't sure he could hear me, so gosh. Yeah, cherry would be great. Thank you.
Okay, you guys get your snow cones, and eventually Triple P arrives. He eats the whole snow cone in like one big bite. He gets brain freeze pretty bad. You see the time distort around him a little bit. And you guys make your way to the cave that is listed on the map.
I'm just picturing we've got a little scene of there's three of us getting snow cones, and there's three of us just waiting on the beach picking
like
snow cones.
Jump cuts.
Right,
all in
jump
the same
cuts.
Positions.
Exactly.
In each one.
And we're on the beach
Oh,
eating
I
snow
like that.
cones.
Yeah, Wes
And then
Anderson.
Triple P is there licking a snow cone, and then the next frame, it's just Triple P chopping the snow cone. Next frame is Triple P just like eyes partly rolling back in his head, and the rest of us are just like, oh no.
And we've turned into chibis for some reason.
Yes.
You guys get like a jump cut of Recklin and Michael on this like dingy boat.
Port to starboard. Holding on. Hold it down. I'm holding it down.
And then back to the snow cones again. So you guys make your way to the cave system where the map leads to, and you see sort of there's this crevice that looks exactly like the jellyfish key that you've been given.
Yeah, I'm putting it in there for sure.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Just kidding. So you place the jellyfish inside of the hole, and you see the orange light starts to sort of fuse with the walls. Like these ley lines start to open up, and orange light just starts to mechanically move pieces of the cave wall.
Can I make an investigation check on how that works?
Yeah, go ahead.
An 8.
I mean, it's orange kinetic. You just get the sense that like the orange light is moving the rock wall.
Wow, that is surprisingly complicated for the entrance to a club. I think this might be better than the doors we have at the Shine compound.
You guys see inside, there's this club that's been constructed inside of a cave. There's these very tall, like branching, low light trees that sort of hang leaves all the way down. The walls are sort of speckled with, once again, like blue bioluminescent lights that sort of look like string lights that have been strung all the way around when really they're like little bugs and little animals. There's this sort of blue hue that makes the entire place seem a little bit dark and a little bit grungy. And it is packed, guys. There's like so many people in here. You see there's even like a bouncer at the front, very like small shirt, muscular arms, that's just kind of like looking at you guys as the door opens in front of you.
Oh, hi. Is this Club Coral? Yeah, hi. We're here for Club Coral.
He kind of like looks you guys down, sees you guys have like a unicorn with you. Points at you, Griff, and like waves a hand.
Oh, thanks. And I'll walk in.
Anise is gonna walk confidently forward.
He kind of like stops you at the front, taps a sign, Cerulean Nights Only.
Oh, they're with me, though.
I'll have you know, I actually am quarter Triton on my
No.
Anise, she didn't mean that.
Oh, sorry, was that? Oh gosh, I am so sorry.
You see that the bouncer's phone buzzes, takes it out of a front pocket, looks at it, puts it away, and then waves the rest of you in.
Oh,
Hmm.
thank you, sir. We'll remember this.
So who's going to be rescuing who?
It's unclear.
You didn't even need to pull the Shine Brigade card. It's a step up, Denise.
I'm sure he just recognized us, or someone, his manager or someone recognized us.
So, Delilah, as you guys walk in, I'd like you to make a perception check.
I got a 9.
A 9. So you don't notice anything yet, but you guys hear that in the background there's like this very low melodic sort of house music going on. It's not like loud like in a normal club. It seems like everything's sort of been toned down here. It's like very, very calm, very relaxing. There's people dancing, but it's in kind of like a very restrained and very content manner. If you guys would like drinks, you can get drinks. There's like bars that kind of line the walls. There's a dance floor that is covered in mushrooms. All of that and more. Delilah, as you guys walk up to the bar, you see a person and they look familiar. They look like you. It seems like you should know this person. Like it's like an itch at the back of your head, right? You don't know why you recognize them so much, but you do recognize them.
Can you describe what they look like?
Yes, it is a Shadar Kai. They're a little bit on the tall side, sort of hair that's long but well kept. They are wearing like very fine clothes, like well-dressed clothes, sort of like a button-up and pants that have been taken care of. There's like not a crease in them.
Is that? No, it can't be. Got a weird vibe about this place, gang.
No, it seems fine. Look, we're already here. Why don't we just get some drinks or something and somebody can go dance? And you seem like dancing, right?
I mean, it's definitely been a few years since I've been to a place like this, but back when I was in university, there was a lot of nights that we would spend going out to clubs. Not quite like this. They didn't have this kind of place over in the district that I went to school in, but spent a lot of nights at clubs, let me tell you.
Wow. Anise, were you like cool?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say cool or popular or anything. Look,
You totally were, weren't you?
I am currently hanging out with some of the coolest people that I have ever hung out with.
Okay, but
It gives you like a nice pat on the shoulder.
Aw, thanks, Anise. Can I check the drink menu?
Yeah, so the drink menu has a lot of mushroom-infused drinks that are, they're sort of like cocktails. There's not a lot of fruity variations. It's mostly like very earthy, very bitter drinks.
Ooh, bummer.
They have milk on the menu.
I think Griff starts to order that and then is like, no, I'm having an adventure. And then orders like just picks a random cocktail on the menu that he has no idea what it is.
Okay, yeah, you get a cocktail where there's like a full circular mushroom in there that seems to sort of be like fermenting. Hands that over to you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that earthy. Ah, great. Thank you.
Bartender's like, here's your tough guys only cocktail.
Waters it down.
He waters it down a little milk here. With a side of cool guy extra. And it's just like milk.
Milk and fermented.
This is disgusting. Yeah.
It's totally the bad right now.
Yeah. Delilah orders a drink as well.
Like the hard stuff.
Yeah, the hard stuff.
You get the really hard stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a drink that looks like it straight up came from like a marsh.
How fermented can they really make a mushroom? You know what I mean? I mean, really, you let the booch sit on the
You let the booch sit line up.
Okay, yeah. Delilah will down it.
Okay.
I think Griff watching Delilah down hers is like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do, and tries to down his and takes a sip and like, oh, and then decides that maybe it's going to be a sipper kind of night. Right?
So on the ship, Michael and Recklin are coasting through this labyrinth of kelp, this oversized kelp as large as trees that comes from deep underwater and floats all the way up and even has some gravity upwards. There's this thin fog that's come in. Your vision is obscured. You can't see 10 feet in front of you.
So we're getting pretty close then, huh?
We're getting pretty close, yes.
Yeah, I can feel it in the air. This is something else.
I've never seen anything like this before.
This is so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys just go on the boat like this. This is so right. This is so, yeah, I can feel the tension in the air. I can feel the fight. I can feel the energy. This is so cool.
Michael's just looking kind of nervous at this point. yeah, it's really cool.
Take the harpoons in the back. They're in the crate.
All right.
Yes, Captain. Yes, sir. Yes, Chief.
You have them. Are you ready?
These harpoons have names.
That one is called Pride. That one's called Prejudice.
I'll hit him with the pride. You hit him with the prejudice.
Yes, sir.
I have one other thing for you. Take these. He hands you 2 pills.
What are these for?
Those are in case things get dire.
I understand, of course. The fish can't know anything. I understand.
Michael puts it in his bag. Pill in case things go
Prejudice and cyanide pill. What? Wow, this is going awesome. Michael, I just wanted you to know, if things get dire, it has been a pleasure to work with you.
Why are you
If we go down together, fighting this, if we lose life and limb, it's been a pleasure to work with you. You're a hero through and through. Every day with you has been just like a beautiful day of sunshine, and I've just really valued you very much as a friend and colleague. I just want you to know that in case we die by fish.
I can't believe Recklin would ever consider dying to a fish.
Respect for the seas.
I think of you as a friend too, Recklin. Let's catch this fish.
Yeah. You really...
We're gonna die.
No, it's okay, Together would be a thing, yeah. Either we see tomorrow or we see the bottom of the ocean floor together forever.
I'd rather see
like our skeletons at the bottom of the ocean or tomorrow at the buffet. Either way, together.
I'm okay not catching the fish if we go to the buffet tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Fish can hear us now.
All right, as the mast pierces through a clearing of kelp, you see it. Red Eye Island, and the dawn has started to fall, and the horizon is rife with red, and just as it was prophesized, the circular stone looks like a red eye peering down on you. It's the only thing that seems visible through the sky, the only thing that you can see through this dense kelp jungle. All right, quiet breath. The beast, she lurks. Oh. The boat rocks again.
I can feel the evil coming from your heart. It's corrupted my own heart. Oh, this is potent. Maybe I'm becoming evil too.
Michael is just gonna stay silent.
You see that the boat takes a heavy impact. Boof! You're knocked to the side a little bit. You see a single line of water being disturbed start to swim away.
You thought that'd scare us? No. Come back, you little coward.
Yeah, come back. That would be cool.
Come on, fishy, come on. Oh, we're ready. Come on.
So the hunt begins.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I should have let Griff go on this boat.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, I'm fisherman. I'm not a member of the Shine Brigade. I'm a first mate on this ship, and that's all I am.
This is a whole new side of Rex that no one's ever seen before.
Tell no one.
No one's gonna believe.
No one will believe you.
That's how a maniacal laugh.
I was trying to decide if it's safer in the boat or in the water at this point.
Okay, boat crew, you continue to sail forward. The water is still. Make a perception check.
I'm in it now. It's gonna be so good. Oh man, it's not that good. It's okay. An 8 for me.
By rage and
Blinded by rage.
18.
18. Recklin, there's traces of this fish everywhere. You see figures in the fog, figures in the kelp, figures on the boat.
Figures in my mind.
It's out there. You know it's out there. You just don't know which one of these evil shadows it is. Michael, it's totally in front of you. It's right there. It's like where you see like this black figure start to grow bigger in front of the boat.
Michael is going to say nothing and take aim and try and shoot at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll on the harpoon.
Do I add anything to this? Or
You don't have harpoon proficiency.
I do not, so it's just flat.
Yeah,
The firearm? I mean...
yeah. Just go ahead and roll
That's a 5.
a 5. Yeah, the shot it has a lot more force than you think it does. The shot sort of goes wide, splashes in the water.
Oh, I saw him. He was right there.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm yeah, is he under now? Where is he? I lost track of him. Okay.
I don't know.
He could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. When.
Yeah.
He could be right underneath us.
Should we fire underneath the boat right now? Is that what you're telling me to do? I'll do it. I'll do anything. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
The boat captain holds out his hook arm. When the beast rises, that's when you fire. You feel a disturbance in the boat. 1 rock. 2 rocks. The beast rises up, splashing through, grabbing the hook arm on the boat captain.
Oh!
Are you firing?
We're firing! Oh!
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
You're so much.
I didn't.
No, actually, you
the
know
hook
what?
was
It's that.
4.
It's
Oh
that.
my god.
That's better than you filled so far.
That's another 5.
There's a 10. I don't have even
The best fisherman ever.
Hey.
Ah, yes, the question as to who will be saving who.
It's unclear.
It's very unclear.
Very unclear.
The fish jumps out of the water. It clasps the hook hand on the boat captain. You both fire your harpoons. They both go wide, sinking into the marsh. You see that the fish takes the boat captain and begins to swim away at full speed. Ah! Avenge me! Avenge me! All right, so back to Club Coral.
And he goes up to the bar, very confidently orders a froth milk, twice stirred, shot of juniper with shelled cut at the bottom.
Got a milk gin with it.
I don't think we have anything like that here. I can try to make it work.
Oh, well, every club I've been to so far has had that. Do you have anything similar?
We have a wonderful selection of mushroom-infused drinks. If you're looking for something a little bit kind of looks at you and your complexion sweeter, we can make that happen if you'd like.
Yeah, thanks. That would be great. Whatever you recommend.
Of course, right away.
Isn't this so much better than being out on some stupid boat, Griff?
Yeah, so much better. And then he sips his mushroom drink. Yeah. Can I get another one of these?
Of course, right away. Slides one over.
I think getting used to the flavor, Griff's just gonna down this one. I'm going to the dance floor. Anybody who wants to join me, you're welcome to.
You want to dance, Denise?
Absolutely. Triple P, you down?
Oh, I'm worried that I might take up a little bit too much of the dance floor.
Triple P, you're a member of the Shine Brigade. You could never take up too much space.
You can also fly above the dance floor.
I could do that. Mid-air dancing, I've never practiced before.
I mean, I'm sure you could do a really good moonwalk up there. Like, no friction. It would be just a cakewalk.
That'd be terrifying. You're on the dance floor. I'm like, oh my god, there's a horse above me. Oh my god.
Floating up there?
He's floating above me when he falls.
What's in this green?
Okay, so that guy's having a bad trip. But for everyone else, it would be a great experience.
Just signal the bartender. Hey, can we get a drink for our friend over here? He could use something big to help loosen him up.
Yes, if you have perhaps a big bucket of water that I could have.
Oh, come on, we can do a little more fun than that, can't we?
I haven't drinking before.
Is Triple P underage technically? He's like 4.
He's probably like...
No, because Richard Oak had had him since he was
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Since he
never
was a
mind.
kid, so he's probably like... Let me think about the timeline. Yeah, he's probably like late adolescence, technically.
Well,
Though he's sort of manifested as like a fully functioning adult. So
Different rules apply.
Yeah, this bartender's like that. I don't care. I'm gonna need to see some ID. ID everyone.
That does bring up the question, does he have a birth certificate?
yeah, like the guys at the hospital are like, what do we even do with like we could give you one if you want, I
Yeah,
guess.
Central Shine Compound had to like issue something special for a magically conjured horse. Unicorn.
magical conjuration certificate.
Yeah.
Triple P, even I've had a drink. That's bad.
It's bad. I had to keep my mind focused for the Shine Brigade at all times.
It's not bad. Some people, especially at the community center, and when you're working among those kinds of people, you find people who choose to stay sober. But
Yeah.
Triple P, I mean, if you want to try some of this Borstroom ale, then you might have a good time on the dance floor.
Wow. Maybe a sip.
Bartender, can you hook him up?
So like a whole bucket?
Looks to Triple P, looks back to the bartender, nods.
Yeah, sure enough, he brings like a whole bucket, like one of those cleaning buckets that's been like thoroughly scrubbed. Sets it in front of Triple P.
But he just like a nice pour on it. It's all artisanal. He just holds it in a bucket. Like he's doing it carefully, like a nice Guinness at the right angle.
The bucket is rustic, right? It's like classic. You pay an extra $5 for it.
So yeah, this is just a drink that's on the menu most of the time. Like you get the drink out of
For the real voyeurs out there. Delilah, that person, you swear you recognize them.
I know. I don't want to be racist.
What are you saying about Shadow Kai?
It's already been pointed at as this, like, they're so different from me that we have our own club. And I don't want to be like, hey, you look like this other Shadow Kai I know. Like, I'm not going to do it.
Delilah, if you're just gonna make eyes at that dude all night, just go buy him a drink or something.
I don't know, Griff. Maybe you should.
You think so?
No, I don't. He seems way out of your league.
Nope, I'm going to do it.
Okay. Good for you. Good. Hey, buddy, here you go. And Delilah's going to cast guidance on you.
I'm gonna go up and just kind of see what he's drinking.
Yeah, so he's just drinking like an infused drink, a kind of sparkly cocktail.
Bartender, could I get another one of those?
Sure. Here you go.
And then I'll just sit down next to him and just kind of like nudge it over. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do this, but this is for you. Do I know you? Do I recognize this person?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I got a high perception. Nat 20.
Oh, this is Raven from Delilah's band. He's not wearing any of his normal, like, very edgy band garb. He's not wearing a hood. His hair is, like, well kept. He looks very trendy, very stylish.
Oh, it's you! Delilah, look who's here! Delilah, come over here!
Can Delilah put two and two together at this point?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Delilah is going the opposite direction. She's like,
Aren't you two
oh,
like...
hey, niece, I love this song. Let's go to the dance floor.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard this one before. Maybe you can teach me the words.
I don't get it. Aren't you two like friends or something? Then why don't you want to hang out? Are you guys mad at each other?
He kind of, like, pulls out his phone and points to it and makes, like, a motion for you to pull out your phone.
You're not gonna break it, are you? Okay. And I'll pull out my phone.
He sort of exchanges numbers with you. You get this extremely cryptic line of emojis that don't make any sense to you.
Can I try to do an intelligence check? Maybe I have the software that can translate this. I started working with Delilah.
Yes, I'll let you do it.
What kind of check is this? Okay, I wanna argue, right, that this is an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
See what you can find on
14?
This is cryptic. I mean, you sort of pick up, like, hints. There's a face that's like the pensive face. It seems like there's some bad vibes going on here.
My machine language learning software just isn't there yet. Well, so it's... I don't know what any of this means. Can you just write it in words?
Sort of holds up a hand for you to, like, wait for a second. Sort of, like, goes off and finds another person. Gets that person and, like, brings them over. This person has sort of, like, a head shaved on the side, long light blue hair, has, like, a seashell necklace, sort of looks very, like, grungy. Says, hey, what's up? How can I help you?
Oh, can you translate this? I don't know the lingo.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let me take a look. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, so you see these three?
Uh-huh.
Means that he's afraid that Delilah might not want to see him like this. Afraid that he looks like a poser. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it has the little, like, tie and then a skull next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you see Raven is, like, sunk, like, completely into his chair. His, like, face is, like, bright red.
Raven, I see Delilah wearing a bright blue dress literally every day of the week. She has no right to be mad at you for wearing a suit and tie for once in your life. I mean, you've seen her outfit. You know how bright it is.
You get another string of emojis that once again immediately gets translated. Oh, yeah. He says that Raven is cool and Raven is dark and mysterious and that he is currently not dark and mysterious, and that's weird for him.
Raven, you are, like, still the coolest person I've ever seen. I mean, look at me. I came into a club wearing a plaid button down. And I still am talking to people, trying to. I mean, Delilah's not going to judge you that much. You should just come dance with us.
You get another string of emojis. Oh, yep, okay. He says he's going to go to the back room and stay there for a while. But he says, thank you for what you said.
Aw, okay. Well, we'll be out here. And who are you? I'm sorry.
Oh, my name's Nikki.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to come dance with us?
Sure, but what's your name? I feel like I've seen you around somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's Finn. Nice to meet you.
Finn. Cool name.
Thanks. My dad gave it to me.
You said you wanted to dance?
Yeah, my friends are over there.
The unicorn?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, is that Pony Puffy Pants from the Shine Brigade?
It's a different unicorn.
There's more than one?
Yeah. No, we're just like friends, you know?
Weird world.
Yeah, no, his name's just Horse.
Just horse?
Yeah, just Horse.
Just horse.
Does this one talk like Pony Puffy Pants does?
Yeah, well, yeah, all unicorns can talk.
Whoa. I'm sorry. I feel like a jerk. Is there a race of unicorns?
No, just kind of a two-off thing.
Just two. Just two, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy how that happens.
Yeah, do you want to come meet him?
Sure. Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Okay, could you get me a drink really fast? I gotta go talk to my friends for a second, and then I'll meet you over there.
Sure. Yeah. What are you having to drink? Same thing?
Yeah, perfect.
Great. Cool. See you in a bit.
And then I'll run back to you guys.
All right, Triple P, you got this.
No, I need...
Is this right? Is this right?
I just made a really cool new friend, and I don't want him to know that I'm in the Shine Brigade. And so nobody is in the Shine Brigade, okay? And this is Horse, and I'll point at Triple P, and he is definitely not Pony Puffy Pants.
Why would my name be Horse?
I didn't know what to think of on the spot, please. I just want one day of being normal.
I totally get it. I pretend I'm not in the Shine Brigade all the time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it is a lot of pressure, but it does get you to the front of lines at the coffee shop pretty easily.
Please, just this one time. Just like this one time, please.
And he just blows into the Starbucks every morning. Boom!
Do you know?
Bum, bum.
Oh, important Shine Brigade.
I'm part of the Shine Brigade, and I need that frappe macchiato, caramel double sweet and
The worst part is we probably have like a full barista dedicated.
Yeah.
Yet she goes to the Starbuds anyway.
Starbucks.
So Horse is my name.
Oh, I am sorry about that.
It's all right. I can be Horse.
Yeah, I dropped that ball.
Nay.
No, you can still talk. It's okay.
Is it okay if I still fly?
Yeah, because I told them that you're the only other unicorn in existence, and
And Griff, they believed this?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It was a good lie.
I am Horse, the second to last unicorn.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you got it.
Should the rest of us have names too?
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't the bartender, right? Because, I mean, we showed him ID.
No. It's the guy standing right next to the bartender.
Okay.
It's the guy talking to the bartender right now.
Nikki comes back with a drink, hands it over. Here you go. This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah, perfect. So this is Horse.
Horse, nice to meet you. Is it true that you talk? Yes, hello, it is me, Horse. I am the second to last of the unicorns. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
And this is
Hi.
Rosebud. I'll just point at Anise.
And I'm Lucy. I'm wild and free and I love unicorns. Delilah's just like dancing around, like brushes both her hands through her hair, like whips her hair up. Because it's like slow, rhythmic, at least kind of like lo-fi-ish, like club music, right?
Yeah.
And so Delilah's just like rhythmically.
Lucy, right. Yeah.
And Rose over here, good to meet you. What was your name?
Nikki, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you, Nikki. And she just like offers a hand, like all posh,
Like to kiss. All right. Takes your hand and sort of like shakes it a little bit.
Could I just roll like an insight vibe check on Nikki?
Yeah. What's Nikki's vibe?
Ooh, that's gonna be a 25, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Nikki seems like a pretty cool person.
Okay, I'm not getting any.
You're not getting like any sinister evil vibes off of Nikki, no.
Kiss up to the Shine Brigade or something.
Yeah.
So did you know Raven, or did he just grab you?
Yeah, I see Raven around here a lot, actually.
Oh, cool. So you guys like hang out and do stuff, or?
Yeah, we do all sorts of things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like? What do you do?
Oh, what do I do? I'm working to be a Shine capacitor tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I'm still saving up money to go to college and everything, but I'm getting there.
I actually had an internship at Cordatech.
Oh, you worked at Cordatech?
Well, yeah, but I just got an internship there for a little while. It wasn't a big deal or anything.
It's the craziest thing. My grandparents, they met Miguel before Cordatech, before all that happened.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Back when he was on Cerulean, actually.
Wait, really? How is that? What?
It's a long story. You wanted to dance, right? I'm happy to tell it if you want, but maybe we could get out of sees like Delia.
Dancing.
Yeah, no, I'm interested in that. just because history and all. All that.
Oh, you're a real history buff?
Yeah.
I mean, did you? What? How old are you? Were you born here?
Yep, born on Daffodil.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Cool. Well, there's like a nice spot over there. Go talk for a bit if you want.
Yeah, sweet. Let's do it.
Cool.
Hey, Anise, this mushroom juice is really doing something funny down below to me. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real quick. I'll see you later, horse.
It's not a nice bud. Rosebud.
And Delilah is gonna make for the back room that Raven went into.
Okay. You make for the back room that Raven is in. You open it. It's sort of like a little storage cellar. Raven's sort of like sitting on just like a bed of mushrooms.
Delilah, without saying anything, is gonna go sit down next to him and be like, "Hey, Raven, this club is pretty cool. It's really sweet that you like come hang out here, and I really dig your vibe. Like it's real chill."
You get a text message. And you know how to speak Raven.
Yeah.
It says, you're just saying that.
Raven, come on. It's me. I never just say anything.
You get a text. I guess what would Raven would probably, in text form, sound kind of like, that's true. That's true.
It's so dark and mysterious. Wow.
Finally hear Raven's voice. I'm just saying, like, I think if you wore this sort of stuff, that if you dig this sort of look, then like I think if you were to practice sometime, it'd be like a really cool way of like filling out your stage presence. I think some of our negative 30 fans that we have would really love to see you in that.
You get a text. But I'm Raven, the mysterious one. That's the vibe. That's the way that I look.
Well, yeah, that's cool if that's like what you dig. Like, I'm not trying to change your vibe or anything, but like, if you dig this too, then like, there's nothing more mysterious than everyone expecting you to come out wearing a hoodie, and instead you come out in like a 4-piece suit with a top hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, or maybe mix it up. Like hoodie and then hat on top of it, and then like dress pants and cufflinks. You never know, Raven. I mean, like, you're kind of here on the cutting edge of fashion. We met this fashion designer for that thing, remember, who totally helped us out with our costumes for the gala. Like, you're gonna do
You get a text message that is a smiley face, and then Raven seems to like text something and like delete it, and then text something again that says, "Why did we never hang out?"
Oh, it just kind of seemed like that's not the thing, but like, we can hang out now if you want. Just like, as soon as we leave this place, we go back to having the cool punk rock exterior. I think it. Delilah kind of like swirls her drink around. She's like, maybe it's just the drink talking. I don't know.
The text says, "Yeah, but why did we never hang out before?" It's sort of like ... backspace, then sort of a very fervid retyping. I thought that you didn't like us.
I think Delilah's demeanor changes a little bit. She's just like, well, you just like, you Rocco and Squee, like, you have such a great thing going on, and like, I just like, I kind of, between like work and band practice, I just like never really had a lot of time to hang out, and but like, it's fun being here and being on vacation, I guess, and just like, I've been forced to make new friends who've been teaching me a thing or two about like not just being punk. I guess. And with that, I think Delilah's gonna like stand up, kind of brush the mushroom spores off of her butt, wiggle her little satyr tail, and then I think she's gonna like offer a hand to Raven to like head out to the dance floor.
Raven sort of looks at it for a second and then, grabs your hand to stand up.
Cool. I think we head back to the dance floor and just dance it out.
We travel back to a single fishing boat. It floats still on the water. A ripple trails from the place the boat captain once was. Michael, Recklin, what would you like to do?
He's disappeared out of sight at this point.
Yeah, the fish jumped out of the water, grabbed him, and then thrashed away.
We knew this was going to happen.
No, we didn't. Michael is going to walk over to where the wheel of the boat is, I assume, and he's going to try to figure out if he can drive this in the direction that the fish took the captain.
Okay. I mean, you've worked with a lot of old vehicles before. I'd say go ahead and take this with advantage.
Just like driving a car.
Ooh, 19.
19. Yeah, it's not too complicated. Wheel goes left, boat goes left.
Gas on the right, brake on the left.
Yep.
Cool. All right. All right, Recklin.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'm
My
gonna get us over there,
eyes are raw. They're so peeled. They hurt from the seawater, they do. My voice has been ruined from the sea and from shouting. Go forward.
I can hear you just fine. You don't.
No.
Michael, drive the boat forward.
I'm just getting buffeted. Ah! Come get us, you son of a bitch.
You drive the boat forward. The dense kelp jungle still obscures your view, but you go in the general direction that you thought you saw the boat captain get captured. You pull the boat into this slight opening where there's sort of this jagged bay that sort of like opens in like a crescent moon shape. There's wicked rocks that jettison out of the ground. The kelp jungle still is dense in many places, and over the top of it is the red eye.
Hey, Recklin, I'm gonna try to get as close as to the shore as I can.
Yes, closer to the eye. Let the devil himself watch what's gonna come down here. Let him watch with his one bloody eye.
So
Oh my god, this is so much fun. I'm so happy you went on me with this fishing trip. It just feels like we have not had time to talk and hang out. And this has been so much fun. I mean, it's real shame about the sea captain, but this has been so nice, isn't it? I feel like we never get time to hang out.
Let's just find the captain.
Yeah, let's let Satan watch what will happen here. This is great.
No Christian God in this world. Boy, howdy is Satan around.
It's just like Florida. It's in every world.
Yeah. Only when you're fishing.
You pull the boat into the bay, and the fog begins to roll over the eye, creating this thick mist. You hear these screams, these yells that come from the left. No, the right. It was from behind you. They echo throughout the fog. Once again, the boat rocks. Boom. You pull the boat forward a little bit. Turn it around. The boat rocks again.
I pull on my harpoon.
Get mine ready.
This time, we ain't gonna miss.
Okay, we're actually going to enter a skill challenge here.
Hey, I really hope I don't keep getting twos. It's been really
I
hard.
know you still have your spells, right?
No.
Not
So-
sporting to fishing.
No. I'm just gonna use my harpoon gun more sportsmanlike.
This is going to be a 3 success, 2 failure skill challenge. If you succeed 3 times, you will do something. If you fail 2 times, there may be drastic consequences.
I understand.
All right, Recklin, Michael, the first thing you see, the front of the boat rocks. A giant torrent of water splashes around you, drenching you in salt water. You see the beast has flipped out of the water and is over the boat.
Oh, that's so cool.
All right. What are you guys doing?
I'm taking my shot.
Yeah, we taking our shot.
All right.
Oh my god, all my dice are unlucky. I don't
Do you
even know
guys-
what to roll.
Would you guys like to
use
do
my dice?
No, I gotta.
for this one check? Would you guys like to do an average of your rolls? I'll give you a +1 to the total.
Teamwork.
Yes. Yeah.
Teamwork.
Does team work?
I think the team's gonna make the dream work. Hey!
Teamwork!
Teamwork! I got a 17!
18.
Okay.
Teamwork!
Okay. You guys both aim your harpoons upwards, firing at the same time. The shot pierces through the thick fog. The noise echoes and reverberates. Both shots pierce the body of the fish as it leaps over you. It makes a horrifying screech. It falls in the water. You're harpooned in. You have the edges of the harpoon, and now you're dragging along like a chariot with this thing. A thick stream of blood is emanating from its form.
Recklin, the brakes aren't working. The brakes aren't working, Recklin.
Okay, there's only one thing you know we gotta do. Kill it. Again, come on. Do we have another harpoon? I hadn't thought we'd actually hit the thing with a harpoon, and now I just realized we're really in a situation I kind of hadn't anticipated. But
I mean, can you look in the bench in the back? You know, maybe it's in storage under there.
Yeah, I'm looking under the. God, this guy has a lot of. Okay.
So inside of it, you find a flare gun. You find 3 charges of flare. You find like a jagged knife. There's like a whole like fish skull in here. And there's also a replacement arm.
Oh, all right. We got flare gun with some flares. We got one knife, which would be such. Put that in your head.
We'll need that one later.
That's a cool idea. And then we got fish skull, and I got a replacement arm. Is it just a hook?
It's just a big hook. Yeah, it's like a.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Recklin, the fish begins to pull you into the jagged rocks. You see that the boat seems to be approaching at high velocity. What are you guys doing?
I know what you want to do. I think.
What do you think I want to do? Because my one idea is very dumb.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
10.
Okay, either we try to climb up with a rope and stab it.
I know. Or we shoot it with the flare gun, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we start with the flare gun, okay?
Yeah, let's start with the flare gun. Yeah, I guess that's better than trying to climb up with a rope and stab it in the eye.
Okay, flare gun.
Okay, flare gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's firing the flare gun?
You're better with guns.
Yes.
Oh. David, you do that.
Okay, Michael, you're firing with the flare gun. Go ahead and roll on that.
No
I'll help
bonuses?
anchor him. I'm helping him keep him down so he's not
Giving them
flying
the help
off.
action?
Yeah, I'm helping him.
Okay. So you take advantage on that. Go ahead and add your proficiency bonus because you are familiar with guns.
And that is, with advantage.
With advantage.
It's a 17.
17. So go ahead. So you're just aiming the flare gun at it and just.
I'm kind of trying to aim for like the front of it, but I mean, it's the water. It's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. So you load each shot into the flare gun, firing it off rapidly. You see the 3 flares arc and land in the water. They explode in a brilliant volume of light. The fish sort of like scared jettisons to the side, like avoiding the jagged rocks, and takes you back into the bay. You are at 2 successes and 0 failures.
Okay. So he's coming back this way. I'm gonna get the knife, and I'm gonna go jump in because he's going right by the boat. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go stab the fish.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
Recklin, you got this. I'm gonna be right here, right on the boat. You got this.
Oh, this is just lovely. Well, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna go stab that fish. But this has just been lovely. I really had a great time. So I'm gonna go stab this fish.
Where are the wisdom casters when you need them?
Okay, Recklin, you were jumping off the boat to stab the fish.
Yep, with the rusty knife.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
No. I have the rusty knife in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then I have the hook. And
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to hook it.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Acrobatics, you say? Could we say that's an athletics?
Yes, that would also be in athletics. Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, this dice is rotten. No, I did not roll it.
Put it in your back pocket.
That's jail.
Straight to jail.
Okay. 19.
19. Recklin, that is the final success needed to fell this beast. You jump with force off the boat with the hook hand in arm in hands, the hook hand in hands, and you landed on top of the fish. It digs in. Recklin, why don't you go ahead and describe what you do?
Oh, it's so grisly what I'm imagining. I'm
Please.
so sorry, visitor. I think that he just an ironic hook twist. He takes the hook, catches it in like the side of its like open mouth, and just like lets as he's being like the force of the water is kind of pushing him back, and just has the hook and him just pushing back, just like opening up, gutting the fish from the side, splitting it open with the hook.
Yeah, you see this fish. This fish is now cloven in the water. It is bleeding. Its guts are going all over the place. It's like murky water. It's chum water. You see that the boat captain was inside.
Oh,
He like kind of like slips out.
Ah.
You felled the beast.
Yeah, we did. That was really. Thanks for inviting us on this. This was a really good time. Are you?
Bring the boat around, maybe.
Oh, yeah. I felt the. Yeah.
Michael like snaps out of his, just like he's staring at this atrocity happening before him. It's been a long day. It's been a really long day. Michael pulls the boat around.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know about you guys, but that's what I would call midday power fishing.
Damn. Yeah.
When you think of back to shore, Recklin is throwing all of his fancy fishing poles in the water. All he needs is a hook from here on out.
Okay.
The knife in the mouth.
Knife in mouth, of course.
Hey, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
Yeah, we see eye to eye now. I see I was wrong. Return to simplicity.
But you did still catch the biggest fish.
Oh,
Aww.
oh my God, this has been so lovely. I'm gonna go wash these fish guts off. This has been so good. This is the best fishing trip I've ever been on. This is amazing. Thank you. Now, no one's gonna believe when I say I caught one this big. Huh? Oh my goodness, this has been amazing. Oh my gosh.
Wow. It wouldn't be a catch if you didn't get a picture.
Yeah, take a picture of me next to this horrible.
The boat captain like pulls the boat around right next to it. He has like a Polaroid camera.
You got a little Polaroid going.
Yeah, he's holding.
Smile.
He's got big hands. He's like holding it in one hand, like holding it up to his eye.
It is not going to come out well enough.
He's gonna like take the hook off and put on his camera hook.
It's like a mount, like a tripod.
This is a modern pirate right here, a modern captain. For sure.
So you guys sort of pull like the desecrated corpse out of the water, sort of like do that happy like fishing pose, like yeah.
Can you describe the fish to us?
Yeah, it's a hideous creature, guys. I mean, it's hard to make out some details because it's been split in two. It's like one of those deep sea angler fish with jagged teeth and scars all over his body to the point where it's hard to see places where there's not scars. Like the entire skin has been scarred over and there's like missing scales here and there. It looks like it's just like terrorized these water for years. It's like an overgrown fish that has grown way past what any fish is supposed to have grown as.
I guess the stories were true. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
Now that the beast is felled, I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh.
Maybe you could take up metal detecting.
It's way better than fishing.
Recklin, Michael, you take the boat back home. The mist mysteriously rises. The kelp seems beautiful. You look beneath you and you see the glittering city of New Atlantis. This sort of city that was built under the water for Cerulean residents that really wanted a home away from home. It is cast in so many shades of blue, it pierces even the depths of the ocean. Is there anything you guys would like to say or talk about on this boat ride home?
So, did your dad take you fishing? When you were a kid?
No, my dad never actually took me fishing.
No?
No, I didn't really get to know my dad actually at all. He was out of the picture. I had an uncle who I was really close to, but never went fishing with my dad. Never really knew my dad actually.
So it was your mom that raised you then?
Yeah, no, she amazing woman. I'm so lucky to have her. She raised me all by herself. She worked her butt off. And yeah, I'm lucky to have her.
She raised a hell of a kid, Recklin.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Thank you.
The raw bravery out there. Jumping straight onto that thing. Knife in your mouth. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, honestly, in hindsight, I was a little surprised about that one as well. I feel like the sea took me.
I think it might have.
I think it might have.
I was hearing some weird things.
Yeah, I felt like I was a different person. I kind of understand how people go mad in the sea now. Sea madness is real. Oof, I gotta keep that one in mind. But yeah, no, and that was. It's been nice working with you. It feels like we've never really talked that much. I think that's a real shame. For some reason, it just slipped through the cracks, and I apologize. I didn't reach out to you much more. You've been, if you don't mind me saying, it sounds like you've been going through a lot. If you ever want to talk about something, I want to talk about with you. You've been going through a lot. It seems like it's been hard.
Maybe we could go fishing again sometime, Recklin.
Oh my god.
I would love nothing more. Next time we'll catch our actual big one. This
That's
one's
what I'm
small.
saying,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is small fries. Ain't nothing.
Every time you tell the story, it gets a little...
It gets a little bit bigger.
Okay, so the boat captain drops you off, sort of sails off alone into the sea. It gives you the Polaroid picture on the way out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sort of you guys both like covered in gore and guts, just like battle weather. Yeah, smiling with the big smiles with the catch of the day.
Catch of the year?
Catch of the
God,
decade.
a century.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We've fought bigger.
Oh.
Okay, so at Club Coral, Griffin, you are talking to Nikki. You sort of have taken a booth that is outside of the way of the main dance area. It's a little bit quiet. It's a little bit reclusive.
So you said that your grandparents knew my boss?
Yeah. My grandparents say lots of things about your boss. Yeah, I think everybody from Cerulean has a story about the war in one way or another. I was never there, but
If you don't mind me asking, what do they say about him?
about your boss.
Yeah, my boss.
Yeah, so my grandparents and my parents, they were on Cerulean when the Gloom Bridges started to fall, when they started to break and not work correctly. The one that we were on was like the last bridge out, the last way to get off the planet. And as it so happens, Mikhail Cordonarius was working as the Gloom Tech that day. He configured it to go to Sunflower City, and he got a lot of people out, including my grandparents and including me. My parents and a lot of others didn't make it. Something went wrong with the teleportation. Maybe it was because of the corruption, maybe something otherwise, but
Yeah, I've heard that before, that people got left behind. They must be really mad at Mikhail for leaving so many people behind.
no. My grandparents are a big fan of your boss, actually. They buy all those knickknacks that he comes out with, all that technology. Yeah, they're first in line for it every time.
Just with all the news coverage, it's just kind of strange to hear, I don't know,
Yeah.
positive things about him.
We've been sorry to hear so much negativity. I mean, yeah, in my grandparents' eyes, Mikhail is sort of a hero. Not that he didn't just do his job that day, but, I guess just right place, right time kind of thing.
If you don't mind me asking, is that why you want to become a Shine Tech?
It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Gloom Shine Techs. And, if I could do that, I think it'd make me very happy.
Huh, well, I mean, maybe I could talk to my boss about getting you an internship.
Yeah,
or something.
isn't he missing? Do you know anything about that?
Oh, no, I wish I knew more, but yeah, he's disappeared in that big crazy accident at the building, and I guess the Shine Brigade hasn't been able to find him yet. Anyway, enough about work stuff. What do you do around here in the city?
Oh, also kind of embarrassing. Hey, do you like graffiti?
What?
I mean, there's a certain art style to it. I
Like illegal art?
well, I guess so, but it's more of like a a statement piece, right?
Isn't it against the law?
Yeah, technically it's against the law, right? But I mean, it's breaking the law for a purpose.
And you just do that.
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
Oh, there's been wow, really making me lay it out on the line here.
Sorry, am I asking too many questions?
No, it's fine.
I guess if you're not supposed to talk about it, I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, it's okay. No, really, it's nice to talk about things. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. There's been a lot of new developments in New Atlantis City, and well, a lot of it is taking away from some of the stuff that used to be cool about it.
You sound like my friend.
Like your friend.
Yeah, that one over there.
Right. Yeah.
She's pretty alternative. By the way she dances, you can tell that, right?
Delilah's just like throwing both of her hands up in the air in a big like circle.
I like how expressive she is.
Do you have any paint?
Yeah, I got paint. I got lots of paint.
Hold on a second. And I'm gonna walk over to Delilah. Delilah?
Oh my gosh, Griff, you're missing out. Look, Tony Puppy Pants is giving people rides.
Do the clap.
Delilah,
I'm doing it.
Delilah is several drinks in at this point.
Have you ever done graffiti?
Yeah, just typical Tuesday, right?
Well, Nikki says he has paint and I don't think I've ever broken the law before, but do you want to go do graffiti?
I think that's the song ends, and Delilah just looks Delilah looks at you like you just said the coolest thing that has ever come out of your mouth.
What? Did I say something wrong? We don't have to bring...
Griff, I want nothing more in this world than to go throw some graffiti up with you.
Really?
Yeah, let's go. Right now.
Right now?
Right now. Anise, come on. Anise!
What? It's Rose today.
Get off of horse. We're going out back.
Hey, horse, let me down. We're going.
Yes, of course.
Whoa. As she falls back proud surf style.
I'll catch her. Just to make sure
So she
someone
got
does.
caught.
So, Anise, as you're falling, Griff sort of goes to catch you, and Pony Puppy Pants, even a little bit inebriated, casts Featherfall on you before you fall.
The form of green shine fall not as fast.
She just slowly comes to the ground and then gets up. She's like, I'm fine.
Griff's looking over at Nikki Delilah, you don't think you saw any of that, right?
I'm pretty sure they all know who we are.
Oh, man. I'll walk back over to Nikki. So, how do we do this?
Oh, you mean right now?
That's what... You know what? Screw it. That's what Delilah said. We're the Shine Brigade, and we're going to do graffiti.
Yeah. And just on the down low, you were not doing a good job of hiding it.
Did you know the whole time? Did everyone know the whole time?
I just know that there's not a race of unicorns out there. I didn't want to say anything. I know maybe you want to be you want to be a little secretive. I get that.
Well, thanks for being cool about it, at least. It's just weird being famous. I don't know.
Yeah, it must be a lot. I wouldn't like to be famous.
I literally have fan clubs chasing me around. I just wanted to go to a museum last week, and I couldn't. I couldn't leave my house.
I don't want to make things uncomfortable. Have you seen some of the art that they've made?
Nope, none of it. I haven't seen it. Yep, nope.
We don't talk about it.
Hey, I mean, if it's any consolation, you look really cute in them.
We are going to do graffiti right now.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so we're doing this. Wow. Take one of these to anyone that's coming. And Anise, are you in this?
I think she's gotten kind of distracted at the edge of the dance floor as well, but as they start actually walking away, she notices they're going away and runs to catch up.
here's something that I've been tinkering on the side. It's a way for you guys to breathe under the water. He pulls out like this sort of strip, these fake gills with like a yellow crystal put on it to convert CO2 to oxygen.
You just made this?
Well, I mean, I've been tinkering with it a little bit, yeah.
Wow, this is actually like super incredible.
Oh, thanks. It's nothing really. It's just something like I said, something I put together.
The yellow shine lattice is genius. I've never seen anything like
I mean, I wouldn't say genius, but yeah, I had to put some work into it.
No, I would say genius. I mean, I've seen my dad's work, and this is good.
Thanks. If you put these on your throat, it'll allow you to breathe underwater, and we can get to New Atlantis that way. Under the cover of covers. It's a sewer system.
Wait, we're going into the sewer? Why?
I mean, Anise, haven't you always wanted to check out the local, infrastructure? We're the Shine Brigade. We better make sure they're doing a good job down there.
I guess so, but in the sewer system? Like, can't we just take a bus or a sub or something?
Yeah, but this is way more fun.
Pony Puffy Pants kind of stumbles over to you, Anise. You hear a mind link
oh, we should get matching tattoos.
Oh my gosh. Triple P, maybe soon. Maybe sometime in the future.
How do you not immediately
I know. Look, these guys want to go in the sewer. Do you know what's in the sewer?
Sewage.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, right? Why do you guys want to go in the sewer?
So we don't get caught.
Caught doing what?
Expressing ourselves.
Oh, okay. Is this one of those character building exercises?
It's more of a PR statement.
Okay, well, I guess if you guys have an idea, tell me about it.
We're going to do some artwork around the city to help liven things up around here.
Oh, cool. When did you guys organize licensing and stuff for that? That's sweet. What a project.
Yeah, Nikki's been working on it, right, Nikki?
Yeah, I've been working on it a bit on the side.
Okay, awesome. Now, I still don't see why we're taking the sewers.
Well, you just, you think about it, there's not enough art down in the sewer. Sure, you got art down in other places, but sewers need art too.
And think about, we're the Shine Brigade. If we're willing to go in the places that no one else will go, then what does that say about us? Good things, right?
Griff, I think you might have a good point there. We can make something out of this.
I whisper to Delilah, oh my god, I just lied to Anise.
really, you think it's quiet, but you're drunk to oh my god, it's so loud. I just lied to Anise.
You're doing great, bud.
Why is my heart beating so fast?
It's because for the first time in your life, you're having fun.
Damn.
I want more of it. All right, how do we get into the sewers?
I know of an entrance that goes from here.
Okay, lead the way.
All right. I'm sorry. Are you coming?
Yeah, if we're doing a PR thing, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Can we bring some of these tunes with us?
Can we just have 1 second, please? Just 1 second. Kind of pulls you and Delilah and Griff off to the side. I respect that you want to bring your friend along, but I can't in good conscience lie to her about what we're doing here. I just feel like if we're going to do artistic expression, we're straight up going to do something illegal, and, I wanted that to be people's choice.
No, I think I got caught up in the moment. Delilah, what do we do? I don't know what to do.
What's the worst that's going to happen? Are they going to arrest the Shine Brigade? Is the Shine Brigade going to have to go in court and pay off a graffiti ticket?
Actually, there's in the scene, there's a flash. You guys don't see this. You're still in Club Coral. There's this investigator, right? And this investigator is sort of walking across New Atlantis, and there's this horrible graffiti that's been plastered on one of the new condominiums that's been put up. A badge flips open. It says CSI which is 1 sec. It says CSI, which means City Spray Paint Investigator. Goes up to the one of the spray paint, like rubs her hand in it, and sort of like puts the red paint like between her teeth. Red paint number 3, huh? Looks like we have ourselves a serial vandalist on our hands.
Serial expressions.
Yeah, sort of like take some notes on a notepad. 30 days community service ain't enough for these vandals. Flashes back to Plum Coral.
Wow.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the punishment is just like community service or whatever. And literally, our whole job is community service.
I look over at Nikki. Eh?
It's your choice.
No, I should tell her. Okay. Anise,
Yeah, Griff, what's up?
we're going to do graffiti. I lied to you. I'm sorry. I was having fun and I had some of those mushroom drinks and I think I got a little carried away, but I hope you can forgive me.
Wait, we're doing Griff Edie? You're so funny. Let's go.
What? You want to?
We're having fun, aren't we? Gosh. Yeah, they make some real good drinks here.
See, Griff, I told you, she'd be all for it.
Did you hear him? He says Griff Edie.
They love murals down at the community center.
Yeah, maybe we could put up like a advertisement for them or something.
Why don't we just write our home address on there?
Phone number. Would that give it away? That would probably give it away.
I mean, yeah, normally it has to be more abstract.
Abstract. Okay. Yeah, like an art museum.
Yeah, exactly.
Only way better than any art museum. Trust me, I've been to all of them.
Is Pony Puffy Pants gonna fit in the sewers?
Triple P, you can make it, right?
Make what?
We're gonna head into the sewers.
But for what reason?
Well, Griff wants to do some art. He's calling it Griff Edie.
Let me tell you this. The Shine Brigade is a force for light, bastion of hope, New Light City. They do not griff. They do not griff.
Look, triple puffy pants. I think we're just doing some art. He's just calling it Griff Edie because he's Griff. You get it?
Clear about this. We're doing graffiti. I'll let you two talk about it.
Yeah, I
Let's
get
go.
it. You coming? We're doing some like community art stuff.
I need to lay down, I think.
Oh, do you need someone to hold your mane? Okay, let's go take care of that. Hey guys, I might have to stay behind. Triple P needs someone to hold his mane.
I hope you feel better, horse.
Doesn't drop any kind of healing spell.
Good luck.
All right, I think Anise is off to the.
Veterinarian.
My Mexico horse got drunk. It's the craziest thing. I don't know how it happened.
Did you glue this horn on? Is that? Did you did this?
No.
It's a binacord now, guys.
Okay, so Griff and Delilah, you guys follow Nikki into the sewers where you sort of jettison through at like very fast speeds because of these sort of jet streams that have been infused with them. You're just flashing through left, right, trying to follow as best as you can. You guys like pop out of one of the sewer grates.
Whoa.
What a ride.
Yeah, you get pretty good at that when you do it a lot.
You just like do this all the time?
Yeah.
Whoa. So is this the new condominium?
Yep, right here. Big Tower Estate.
What should we call it? Big Tower Estate? Genius.
What does it look like?
Yeah. Well, we should describe the architectural shape of this particular condominium.
I'm guessing it's just one floor,
Small.
right? Yeah.
Flat-like?
you know, it's like one flat. Just no, it's a big tower. It's a huge tower.
How about Middling Tower Estates? Get the hell out of here, Johnny. You're fired.
All right. You see Nikki like drops a duffel bag full of spray cans.
All right, Griff. Here's what you gotta know. You got your tag, right? It's real simple, real small. You can do it fast. It's kind of just like your thing, right? And then you've got a throw up. That's like the next level up, right? And then you've got your blockbuster. That's several stories. That's the one the whole city's gonna see and never forget. What do you think we can do here? We don't really have enough time for a blockbuster, but maybe if we're lucky and with some of your indigo magic, we could get a throw up here. No problem.
Listen, Delilah, if I'm gonna break the law, I'm gonna do it the right way. Okay? We're going for the blockbuster.
I'm gonna break the law by following the rules.
And then I want to summon Mage Hand
Okay.
and just like grab one of the spray paint bottles and send it up to like the 20th story of this building.
You've got Pass Without Trace, right?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. And I know Mage Hand, right, only allows me to use one hand, but is there any chance I can use the rest of my cloud, like my little microbots, to carry up more spray cans?
Yeah, I think that'd be reasonable.
You gotta channel your emotion. What are you really feeling? Like, what's wrong in your life? What does the world need to know about? What's wrong in the world, Griff?
Yeah. And I think his shine powers start to like glow up as the emotion starts to build and his armor starts to like form around him. And like indigo light is kind of like peeling off of him. And he's like, yeah, Jason's missing. My dad is missing. They're throwing up a stupid condominium that's not even cool. What am I drawing? And I think he starts drawing. Oh God, what should it be?
Probably like a big mural of Jason Ivy.
With a quote above him. No, I think he starts drawing like a really big hummingbird. Like one of his little microbots, but just like huge and intricate in all the mechanical parts in it. Like it's almost like a diagram that's coming apart and you can see through its little pieces, and it's the diagram that he's built many, many times and drafted through many, many, many times. And through it, you can see like 2 planets, right? And one of them is like this dark blue, kind of orbiting on the north side of it, like toward the top. And on the bottom is like a much bigger and much brighter planet. It's like this bright, intricate yellows and golds with like sunflower petals bursting out around it. And there's like the 5 Shine Brigade members standing around it. And he's just gonna draw that.
Delilah's gonna leave the side of the condo to Griff, and she's gonna go to kind of the fence that circles the property. She's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon to summon this like giant paintbrush. And she can only kind of put her shine magic of blue and yellow into it, but that's all she needs. So kind of running along the length of the fence, she's gonna draw this like base. And on the left where it starts, it's like beautiful, and like the blue and the yellow really work together in harmony, and there's like a rhythm to it in the way that the paint kind of moves across the wall. And then as we get further and further to the right, it starts to break. It starts to look smashed. It looks like it was almost slammed into something, and it just is on fire.
God, sometimes just like, at least can take me on a wonderful little auditory journey through colors and shapes. I'm so excited.
You finish up your murals, your blockbusters, and Nikki sort of rounds the corner. We gotta get going.
What, now?
Yeah, they're here. There's been someone tracking me for weeks. We gotta get going.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right, everyone got their yellow breathing tools?
Yeah.
This is great. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. You guys jump inside of the sewer and once again just jettison through this complex series of pipes. So Anise, you are with Pony Puffy Pants in the bathroom. Pony Puffy Pants is not handling alcohol very well. Sort of throwing up.
Oh, that must be an uncomfy situation.
Yeah,
because it's all size.
Half of his entire self is like outside of the stall. I don't know, Anise, maybe you're like on top of him, like petting his mane or something.
Everyone's first time is like this, sweetie. It's okay.
like patting the side of his neck. It's okay. It's okay.
Or God. God. He turns religious. Oh, Jesus descends from the heavens.
This is when we enter our Christianity.
Yeah, this is our religion episode.
Reckon already killed Satan.
Recklin, you have freed the town from evil. You have saved everybody. So, Pony Puffy Pants says, oh, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, you know, sometimes this is how it goes. Did you get any water?
Yes, they brought out a bucket at one point. I drank that. That might have been water. I'm not sure.
Are you sure that wasn't just another ale?
It might have been.
Oh no. All right, well, Triple P, you have to make sure you drink water. You have to hydrate when you're drinking, especially at a club like this.
I miss Richard.
Oh.
I thought I was ready to see him, but I wasn't.
She leans down and kind of wraps her arms around his neck and give him a hug.
I'm glad you were here.
Triple P, we're here for you. All of us. Me, Griff, Recklin, Delilah, Michael. I know it's hard, but you have us behind you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anise. It's so nice to have friends again.
Let it out, big boy.
Oh, God. oh, Shine. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I've got your hair. I've got your mane.
Imagery is just crisp in my head. Just the smell. I'm there in the moment. Oh God!
It sparkles and rainbows. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it smells like fresh apples. Pony Puffy Pants is the deepest and most thought out, complicated D&D character that has ever been invented. Holy shit. He has so many layers from we should get matching tattoos to I miss the person who conjured me into existence and then died.
Oh no.
Okay, so Griff, Delilah, you arrive back at the club. Wow, you guys, dang, that was impressive.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to do that. I feel like everyone's been watching me nonstop since we joined the Shine Brigade.
You know, I think I could have done it a little bit bigger. I left some open space on that apartment building, and maybe the next one.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys ever want to come with me again, I mean, I'd love to have you.
Yeah, do you live down here?
Yeah, I live in New Atlantis, actually.
Do you ever make it up to the surface?
Sometimes.
Well, you should stop by the Shine compound.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like that. Do you live there?
Yeah, I can actually. Well, yeah, I do.
Griff's never going to admit this, but he's really into Corn Fighter 5. You ever play that?
Hey, Delilah.
I also like Crop Fighter 5.
Really?
Yeah.
What character do you play?
Oh my god, okay, one second.
Yeah, what's your favorite move combo? What do you think? Can you explain the meta to me? Fucking gamer guy. It doesn't know. Yeah, because can you make your best holy sound as well?
I feel like it's pretty clear that Nikki is a Patricia player.
Patricia.
The Colonel.
The Colonel.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
That's really good.
You know what? I'm sticking with that. That's awesome. Yeah, I play the Colonel.
Whoa, he's the hardest character in the game.
I mean, yeah, but that's sort of what's satisfying about it, right?
Totally.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's like a thing to be proud of. What character do you play?
Yeah, I play Bellis Peppers.
Oh, that's awesome. He's got a lot of combo potential.
Yeah, it's just really cool how once you get one hit, you get them all,
Yeah, we should play together sometime if you're cool with that.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like that a lot.
Yeah, and you're tight with Raven, so I'm sure we'll see you around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where is Raven?
Raven has sort of just been vibing on the dance floor. Sort of just been grooving a little bit, maybe a little bit out of his shell a little bit. Okay, yeah, cool. Do you have my number? Did I give you my number?
No, I don't think I asked.
Okay, yeah, I'll...
Did your phone survive the water, my dude?
I'm so glad you thought of that. I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 through 3.
I don't know why you brought it with you, honestly. Like, that's how the government can track you.
4, 5, and 6. It did. It survived.
Dear Ed, I can put my number into your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. Cool. Puts it in, hands it back to you. It says Nikki Winky Face.
Oh, well, I'll text you.
Yeah, definitely. All right, see you around.
Yeah. We should go find Triple P, Delilah. We should probably check in and make sure he's okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I feel like it's been a while, and I'm also very concerned that Michael and Recklin got eaten by a giant fish.
Yeah, probably. I mean, let's be honest. Those two are never safe from danger.
No, they kind of run into it head first every time.
And I think Griff starts walking back toward the bar and is like, so how about Nikki, huh?
Seems all right. Yeah, I love this part of town.
Yeah, we should come back.
In the background, I think you see Anise and Triple P starting to, like, they're on their way out. And Anise just is, like, walking beside Triple P. He's got his head kind of hung low. She's got her arm around his back, kind of like back of the neck. Hey, it's all right, buddy. Let's get you some ice cubes, get you hydrated,
Yeah.
and we'll just hang out on the beach, okay?
Yeah, maybe some
Yeah.
sugar cubes.
We can do that for you, buddy. Yeah, we can get you some sugar cubes.
Snow cones.
Don't mix sugar and booze.
Oh, sugar. Oh, no, Triple P, oh, no.
All of you returning from your crazy set of adventures arrive back at the resort.
How did fishing go, you guys?
Oh, it was all right. You know,
Hey, it was all right. We got it, you know.
I mean,
Hey, listen.
I don't want to too much, but
It wasn't this big. It was, well, here we got a Polaroid picture of it. Look here. We caught what I would maybe even dare consider a demon or something.
I think Griff sees this. Can I make a nature check on it? I know what this is.
Go ahead.
That's a 17.
That's the spawn of Satan right there is what it is. You've seen like similar genus of fish. It seems like something has mutated this thing over and over again.
I think you may have discovered a new species.
Well,
it's dead now.
it perished in the fight.
Discovered and made extinct.
Yeah, it kind of got a little hurt. But we have matching harpoon guns, Pride and Prejudice, and also some cyanide pills.
Yeah, I'm still not really sure.
I'm not entirely sure. Like, he was going to interrogate us.
He just said in case of emergency, but I mean,
Actually, maybe
didn't really need
maybe
it.
it's just like a Dramamine for anti-nausea.
Oh,
for
that's what it must be. Yeah.
But I still feel like I'm not going to try it.
I mean, we're on land again. We don't need it anymore. So
Yeah, just write those into the character sheets.
Yeah, I got a Prejudice and a cyanide pill.
yeah, I'm definitely adding Dramamine.
I'm definitely hanging on to my underwater breathing mask.
Yeah.
It's tight as fuck.
Yeah, you can have that.
So were you just
Yeah, you guys.
metal detecting? What were you guys up to?
I was, did you find anything cool?
I did graffiti.
You did graffiti?
And Delilah saw me do it.
Yeah, it's graffiti. Isn't that such a great joke, y'all?
Yeah, it's really fun.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
it's a ring to it.
It's a good one.
And if you see anything on the news about anything being vandalized, we had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Do you realize how awful that would be if that came out?
So, Michael, it won't come out.
Anise's face kind of just like drops for a minute. Wait, you guys were seriously doing graffiti?
Yeah, it rocked.
Griffin, I'm so disappointed in you.
Goodness.
Oh my god, just joking with you. I'm kidding, man. I do it all the time. I'm kidding, man. No.
You're scaring me.
I know.
I think it actually worked out for the best.
No one saw you, right? No one caught you?
He literally uses magic to turn invisible all the time. We were totally fine.
Okay, sure, but like if anyone saw that, it could be a bad PR move. You didn't like sign like by Griffin Cordonarius, did you? Anything like that?
What
No.
do we look like? Morons? This isn't our first wall, Anise.
I followed all of Delilah's rules.
Is it not your first wall?
Well, his first wall, maybe.
Well, you can see why I was worried then. Okay, well, yes, as long as we keep it It's the down low then. I think it'll be okay.
I got someone's number.
You got someone's number.
What?
Number?
Yeah. He made these. And I'll hold up the breathing apparatus. He said he liked Shine Tech.
Oh, cool. You got like a tech friend. That's super cool. Good for you.
Is that what that
Yeah,
was?
he is a
Delilah?
tech friend with
Did I
benefits.
totally miss that situation?
No, I think you're reading it right.
And they're definitely not like a fan club leader or something like that.
I hope not.
He had seen the drawings, but you couldn't really see it in his graffiti style. I don't think he was into that sort of stuff.
Oh, those. Oh, okay.
We don't talk about
We
those.
don't talk about it.
Well, I'm happy for you, Griff.
Hey,
I'm really happy for you.
hey, Triple P, are you?
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Recklin. Hi.
Hi. You got some on your face. Are you?
Yeah. He had a bit of a new adventure himself, didn't we? Didn't we, Triple P?
Yeah, that's right.
I just brushed some of his sand out of your mane here.
Oh.
Triple B killed a demon of his own tonight.
Oh.
But you should have seen him dancing. I didn't know you had moves like that.
I didn't either.
It's true. He was up in the air, clapping like no one else.
Look at us all.
Look at couldn't have said better. We're on the same wavelength now. Pride and Prejudice, the two of us.
We really bonded a lot on
We've
that
really
fishing
bonded. Yeah,
trip.
we've took a lot.
Oh, is that the sun setting over the beach?
We should sit down.
Yeah, on the dock. I'll dip our little feet in the water. It's probably like the perfect temperature.
Michael,
That
maybe you can
sounds
actually
lovely.
show me how to fish.
Yeah, I'd like that, Griff.
Recklin,
Maybe, I mean,
did you have a fishing rod for me?
I also don't have any idea how to night fish, so we might need Recklin's help with that. We don't even need the headlamps. Watch this. And Michael is going to take a small orange crystal out of the bag of holding and start attaching it onto the hats, just like kind of in between the fish friends part of it.
Yes!
And it just lights up dim light. You can see right in front of you while you're fishing.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
I love fishing hat.
That's so cute! Oh my gosh! Yes, I distribute the poles. I distribute hats to everyone. I don't know because why I'm forcibly putting on your heads.
You are fishing.
You are fishing.
It kind of just goes around her horn and like,
Yeah,
sits
just
up on top of it.
They only had an adult small.
You know I'm vegan, right? Like catching a fish is like antithetical there.
You pretend.
Okay.
You can go catch some
Yeah.
kelp.
Great, yeah, love to.
You all go out to the dock as the sun goes behind the sea. It's another day on Sunflower City Past, and you're all surrounded by good friends. There is a scene, though, with a certain CSI investigator in New Atlantis City. She sort of rounds the corner. She just got a call. She came over here as fast as she could. She missed dinner with the kids. She zoomed over here as quickly as she could, but she was too late. She was too late once again. She couldn't catch the people that did this to her city. She falls to her knees and looks up at the murals. Hot tears stream down her face. All right, and that's where we'll end today's session.
Damn.
New
Missing dinner with the kids for work? Relatable. Michael, how did you end up manning the grill again? This isn't even your barbecue.
Well, somebody's got to make sure the food is edible.
Well, now I'm taking some of your time. Go grab yourself a beer and come sit down with me. You're going to relax a little.
Oh, okay. Michael looks around. Hey, Barry, you mind taking over for a bit? Michael finds a seat nearby, in clear view of the grill.
There you are. How are you doing? I'm glad you and the girls were able to make it today. They seem to be having a blast. Dad! Daddy! Look!
Well, I had them for the weekend, and I always like to send them back to Melissa with some good new experiences. Builds character, making friends with a bunch of kids you've never met before.
Dad!
I'm looking.
It's really sweet watching them run around like this. Brings me back to when my two were around that age. Shine, do they grow up so fast?
Yeah, I suppose they do. Hey, where is your kid at anyway? Claire, right?
I think I saw Henry around, but not her.
Yeah, she's at track practice now. Flower ball season ends, and they all have to go do some other sport to not fall out of practice. They didn't even get a week break. It never ends with they're at that age. As for Henry, honestly, I kind of like seeing him on his own at things like these. Over there, he just loosens up, gets all social with our friends and neighbors. It's good seeing him like this again. I wish he'd be more like...
Dad, look at what we found!
Michael, both of your girls run up to you, followed by a few other kids. One of them speaks up. It's a beetle! The other one holds out cupped hands towards you. It's huge!
Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? You sure caught a big one. How about you go show it to Anise?
Oh, wow, that is big. Don't you think it would rather be in the grass?
Let's put it down the slide.
Yeah!